What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo's our YouTube channel, and we are trying to do some NFL today. We are bringing you the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts out of playoff contention, but the Jaguars are still trying to clinch the division, and they have to win today and they have to win next week against the Houston Texans. But we hope you're having a good time today. Happy Sunday afternoon to every one of y'all. Now, in my area, they are showing the Titans game, and usually when the Titans are on, I am a Titans fan, but I just cannot sit through a Titans game, y'all. I cannot do it. But what is up, man? Everybody, thanks for hanging out with us today, and I'm hoping, according to my TV schedule, that it does normally they only show the Titans games when they're on, but they normally never show another home game on home when they're home. But today is a little different story, I guess maybe because they're doing so badly. But what's up, Billy Scott, man? Good to see you too as well. Mikey, what's up? Brett, hello. Shady, what's going on? Steve, Miss Tom was here earlier. So let's see if we can get some folks in here for today's game. But it's going to be the Jaguars coming going into Indianapolis. Indianapolis with that loss to the 49ers on Monday Night Football, ejecting them from the playoffs. And I don't know, they might be showing the Patriots Jets game. I'm not sure which game they're going to be showing, but hopefully they're showing the Jaguars Colts game because that's what it said. So we'll see. If not, then we're not going to be able to do this stream. So because I don't have the NFL package. So Hammer, what's up? Good to see you. What's up, John? Good to see you, Nan. Appreciate you being here too as well. So we'll see if they're talking about the Jaguars and the Colts because that's what my TV said they would be on. So let's see if they do that here. Let's see here. See if they have the live section here on my YouTube TV. Come on. Bring this over here live. And let's see what they're going to show here. See, it still says to be announced, so I'm not sure. I think they're going to show this game. If not, then we're in trouble, and we won't be doing anything today. But we'll see how it goes. But Jaguars at Colts, 13 more minutes before kickoff. So let's just plan on the Colts game here. Let's just do it. Let's see how this goes. And let's take a look at the matchup predictor. The Jaguars predicted a 58% to 41%. Looks like this might be a good game. We'll see. 5 straight games with 2+ passing touchdowns for Trevor Lawrence. He has been on fire as of late. What's up, Adam? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here too as well. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for hanging with us today. So the spread is going to be 3.5. The total points is going to be 48.5 here. What's up, Charles? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in here too as well, man. Thank you so much for hanging with us. And the Jaguars are minus 225 on the money line, and the Colts are plus 185 on the money line. So we'll see how that goes. Let's take a look at their top season leaders here for both teams. Trevor Lawrence, 296 for 493, 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. He has been on fire as of late, looking really good last week as well with lots of touchdowns, bringing his fantasy owners. And he is my starting fantasy quarterback this weekend, so I'm hoping that he helps me out. Travis Etienne, the running back, another Clemson faithful there. Those two watched Clemson struggle yesterday. We did that game here yesterday. Etienne, 229 carries, 7 touchdowns, almost one more yard away from 1,000 yards rushing. So let's see if he can get that. Washington, 45 receptions, 4 touchdowns, 645 yards. There's a lot of injuries for the Jaguars on receiver. So, and Hines Allen, the defensive end, he's got 7 sacks, and Olukum, whatever his name is, 122 tackles this year. Now, Daniel Jones is on the IR, but Philip Rivers, old 40-year-old Philip Rivers here, the starting quarterback for the Colts, bringing him back from retirement. And hey, look, not too bad for an old guy out there. And then Jonathan Taylor seemed to may have a big game today. He's got 1,400 yards rushing with 288 carries and 17 touchdowns. You'll definitely see him get involved. What's up, RB? Good to see you too as well. Appreciate you coming in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. And we're going to have a good time today and see if we can get this game in. I'm only doing one game today. And then Alex Pierce, the receiver, 43 receptions, 4 touchdowns, 871 yards receiving. Maybe he can get over 1,000 yards. in these next 2 games. And Latu, the defensive end, he's got 7.5 sacks on the year. And then Franklin, the linebacker, he's got 108 tackles. So let's take a look at some of the inactives on the injury report. There you got for the Jaguars, their center is inactive with a groin. Keith Taylor, the quarterback, coach's decision. He's not playing. Danny Strugolo, the defensive end, he is inactive on an ankle injury. Mason Smith, coach's decision as well. And then Patrick Murphy, that lots of defensive and offensive guys. So let's see if how the Jaguars do there. On the other side, Tyler Goodson, the running back, inactive for an ankle issue. The defensive end, the safety, Lowry and Bortoli, and then also Sauce Gardner, who was their trade that they made. He is out for the season too as well, so he is definitely done. And then here's your last 5 teams played here for the Jaguars. They played Denver, the Jets. They beat the Colts a couple weeks ago, 36-19, 36-19. So we'll see how that goes. And then they beat the Titans 25-1, and the Jaguars are on a plus 5 game winning streak here too. So the Colts, it's not looking too good. They lost to the 49ers, they lost to the Seahawks, they lost to the Jaguars, they lost to Houston, they lost to KC. Ever since Daniel Jones has gone down, it's been really sad for this team. So maybe they can get a win here today against the Jaguars. That would be crazy if they did. But we'll see if it turns out here. So thank you guys. Let's see your predictions in the chat, as I believe this game will be on our TV here. If not, we'll just have to end the stream. But it is Trevor Lawrence and crew. And I forgot my drink. Dang. And here's the Jaguars coming in here in Indianapolis, as the Colts are back-to-back home games here. Bright Wolf, man, what's up? Good to see you too as well. Thanks so much for hanging with us. And let's see here. Let me see your predictions. 36-19 was the final last time. And the Jaguars won 36-19 last time. So let's see what you got. Jacksonville 41, Indy 31. He's going to looking for a high-scoring game. Hammered 30-17 Jaguars. I think I kind of like that too. What is the over 48? You're going to go with the under, huh? Under, and definitely going over on the thing. 100. Michael says 120-3 Jags. Okay. Anybody else with your predictions? Anybody else? Hey, just found you. Awesome, man. Appreciate you being here, Sean. Welcome in. Thanks so much for hanging in here with us today. So appreciate YouTube sharing us out. So thanks for that. So make sure you hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel, y'all, as we're trying to get to 100 likes today, and see if we can get some more folks here on the channel too as well. Let me bring my sub count. We're trying to get to 50K before the end of the year, y'all. It's so close. And let me move this here. And we're going to have a good time today. We're going to play-by-play and reactions. And awesome, Sean. Thanks for hitting that for us, man. And let me see here. Any more predictions here? I'm going to go with Jaguars 35-17. 35-17. What's up, Miss Tom? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here too as well. 35-17. I'm taking 35. Jags 24, Colts 17. Thanks for that prediction, Sean. Anybody else with your predictions here? Anybody else with your predictions? Let me see here what you got. Thanks, bots, for coming in here. Bots are just going crazy today on the football. They loved me on the college football yesterday, and they're loving us on the NFL football today. Anybody else with your predictions? Let me see your predictions. I'm taking 35-17. And last time the Colts played the Jaguars, they lost. What was the score? 36-19. 36-19. And let me see some of the stats from that game. Let me see if I can type that in here. Let's see here. Colts. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks for the view, bots. That's right. I'll take that prediction, Sean says. I'll take that prediction. It's coming up today, Eagles versus Bills. We won't be doing that game. I kind of wanted to, but I got a lot going on this afternoon. So Terraho says Jags 40, Colts 7. It's going to be a blowout. We'll see. We'll see how that is. And I got this live ticker here. It's going to show live stats now on the NFL and football games so far. I haven't seen it do anything else, but We'll check that out today. The live ticker. We got live stats now on the ticker, so that's cool. So that's a fun thing. So let's see here. Well, I don't want to do that one there. I want to do this one here. Colts. See if I can give you some stats from the last time the Jaguars played the Colts. Let's see if it has here. I'm gonna do that way. No, not Colts helmet. Let's see. Colts versus Jags. There we go. And won't let me look back at the last time it matched up. Arizona Bowl, the Arizona Bowl. Yeah, that was crazy. That Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl yesterday. That was crazy. Make sure you guys are hitting that like as you're coming in. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. My name is CeeLo. On the go with CeeLo's our YouTube channel. We'll definitely be doing some more NFL on Sundays. Normally during the regular season, I'm doing NASCAR all the way up to November. So uh, our Sundays are pretty much full of NASCAR because we do NASCAR on this channel during the regular season. So if you want to check out our NASCAR coverage, that would be awesome too. And also baseball goes all the way to November too. So we got lots of stuff for football during the week on Thursdays and Mondays. But we don't really get a chance to really do much. Duval, that's right, Michael, man. Defense is flying right now. They look good. And Trevor Lawrence looks really good now too, as well. So hopefully, they're scheduled to put the football game on this channel, which I says on our TV. So we'll see what happens here. I think it'll be on. Hopefully, they show the Colts and the Jaguars, and they got the Titans. They're playing in town. Normally, when the Titans are in town, they do not do a game. But since Fox is showing the Buffalo Bills Eagles game today, they're going to have a doubleheader on Fox. So they're definitely going to go against the Titans. Decided on Daytona yet? No, I have not. I haven't even thought about it. So, no, I haven't had any answers about that yet. So, Trevor's timing his money today. Hopefully, man, I got him in my starter, my lineup. So, we'll see how that goes. But make sure you hit that like for us and see if we can get some folks in here. See if we can get some subscribers. We're at 49,669, trying to get to that 49,700 mark again. Bears really on NBC today? Yeah, they're on NBC today. NBC. Boom, boom, boom. But we're going to give you the live stats. Only 16 likes. Let's see if we can get to 20. 20 likes. Let's see if we can get there. And see if we can get some folks in here today. Boom, 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 boom. So hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, y'all. Keep your fingers crossed. I really want to do this game today. I really wanted to watch Trevor Lawrence as he's my starter today. So I really wanted to watch him. Well, I picked him. I can't just sit there and watch the Titans, man. The Titans are just horrible. Even though the Titans Saints game might be actually pretty good today, I think the Titans are on their way to a getting better. But I just can't sit there and watch them anymore. It's hard to watch the Titans. But I do live in Tennessee. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens as it is 12 o'clock right now. So we'll see what happens here. As kickoff will be coming here very shortly. Let me make sure. Did he give me a response? No, he did not. Okay. We're just going with Trevor Lawrence. This should be fun. Appreciate all y'all coming in here. Make sure you hit that like for us. Trying to get to 30 likes now. 30 likes. We're at 20. Make sure you hit that like. 30 likes now. 30 likes. All right, Fox. Let's see what you're gonna do. Can't take Chicago out of the girl. I understand that. Are they gonna not show football? I'm gonna be pissed if they don't show football. And they're not gonna show football, even though they said they were. Oh no, that sucks, y'all. All right, hold on. See if I can find the Colts game. Mm. Yep, they're not gonna show it. That's ridiculous, y'all. They said they were. All right, well, let's see what happens here. I like Trevor when he played college. I think he's for real. You're watching the red zone. Yeah, I don't need to watch that. I need to watch the game. But yeah, they're not going to show it. I thought for sure they would. All right, let's see if I can find the game here. We can actually look at it. Colts live. See if anybody's watching it. Well, y'all, do apologize. They said they were going to show it, and they are not. Let's see. Let's see Jags. Let's see if I can do Jags. Jags versus Colts live. And I don't see anybody. Oh, that sucks. Well, I do apologize, everybody. That sucks, y'all. It said on the thing that it would have a live, and it does not. So go check out Rising Rhino. Go check out Rising Rhino. He is showing the game. He's doing the game, not showing the game, but he's doing the game. So they're about to kick off here. About to kick off for Jacksonville versus Indianapolis. Thank you so much, TV. Possibly Bright Wolf. Possibly, yeah. Jaguars 55-20. There you go, man. But make sure you go check out Rising Rhino. He is the one doing it. Matter of fact, I'll just transfer everybody to him. Uh, it is what it is. That sucks. I guess they can't just go against the Titans, huh? Let me see if I can transfer you to Rising Rhino because he will be doing the game, y'all. Let me transfer you over there. Ugh. Too good to be true. So what is the going to be doing, Miss Tom? I'm confused. Yeah, so I can't I can't do the game because they don't have it on TV. Let's see if they have. I might have it here. Actually, we'll do it. I think we're gonna be all right. We're gonna go. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna watch this guy's TikTok. So a nice little run back. All right, so when we first is that really low behind? Philip Rivers, 1st and 10. Philip Rivers, 1st and 10. Two receivers, hand off to Jonathan Taylor. He's going to go about 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. I think we can watch it here. Remember my one-day stint as a mod on CeeLo TikTok? Yeah, that's right, Hammer. That's right. We're going to definitely start TikTok again here the first of the year. Colts going right to left in blue jerseys, white pants. Got two receivers here. Hand off to Taylor again, up the middle. 1st down and some more. That's a 1st down. 1st down, Colts. 1st down, Colts. ESPN's just a little faster than me. 1st down and 10, Colts here. Got a bunch of receivers on the outside. One to the bottom of the screen. Single back. Runner in motion. Snap. Taylor, 30 to the 26-yard line. It's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Actually, we decided to stay with it, everybody. We decided to stay with it. Might as well. 2nd and 6 here for the Colts. Got three receivers for Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers in the shotgun. Step back, quick receive. Shot to the tight end, to the 20, to the 19. 1st down, Colts. 1st down, Colts. 1st down. Here we go. I can see it. First down and 10. Three receivers at the top of your screen going right to left. Phillip Rivers. Snap. Hands off to Taylor for a couple yards for 4-yard run. 4-yard run for Jonathan Taylor. It's going to be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 now. 2nd and 6 here for the Colts, going right to left on their first drive of the day. Two receivers for Phillip Rivers in the shotgun. Phillip Rivers, snap, looking, throw, incomplete to Michael Pittman in the end zone. Incomplete to Michael Pittman in the end zone. Make sure you're hitting that like for us. Trying to get to 30 likes. 30 likes, y'all. Went to Michael Pittman. Second and 6. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Colts. 3rd and 6 for the Colts. Four receivers for Phillip Rivers. Throws. Complete. Oh, incomplete. He was going to number 2. How about the Bears, NFC North champs? Yeah, thanks to Green Bay. Was that Pierce? And the Colts are going to have to go for a field goal here. Because I'm a little behind this. For sure. 4th and 6. Kick is up and good. It is good. Appreciate y'all hanging out. 3-0. Colts take it down to the score. A 8-play, 29-yard drive. They stall in the red zone, and it's 3-0. Make sure you hit that subscribe right here, y'all. 49,669. We're trying to get to 49,700 today. At least get back to 700. We're not that far away. 31 subs away from that. And we're going to be bringing you more fun here today, as I can't believe they're not showing it on Fox. That's ridiculous. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to try to do some more NFL going forward. We haven't really got a chance to do any NFL here, so looking forward to doing that here. So make sure you subscribe. We were going to do the game today, but I have some plans that I need to take care of this afternoon. So definitely looking forward. Maybe doing the Monday night game. That's my goal. Maybe do the Monday night game and go from there. So we can have Seahawks dislike Discord room, a Seahawks dislike Discord room. That's funny. But 3-0 Colts on that drive. Phillip Rivers 1 for 3 for 7 yards. Taylor, they should have just kept on giving it to Taylor. He looked like he was doing. He had 4 carries for 22 yards, and the tight end Warren with the catch. Are you supposed to be on Fox last? So the problem is the Titans are home. So when the Titans are home, no other team is allowed to be shown on TV. But there is a double header. So in Tennessee, we don't get to see a double header today. You only get to see one game in the afternoon, one game in the middle at noon, and one game at 3:25. Normally, they have a double header on one either or CBS or Fox. But because the Titans are home and the Bills Eagles is on Fox today, it's a later game. So Tennessee gets kind of shafted out of an extra game. So going to be a tough game tonight against the Whiners. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Going to be an interesting one too. All right, let's see here. Make sure you guys are hitting that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. 49,669. See if I can find it another way here. See if I can I just watch the game one day. YouTube TV. See if I can just watch the game. See here. All right, Jaguars coming out here. Let's see what Trevor Lawrence can do. As he's kicked off to the 30, 35, 40, 45. Wow, what a kickoff to the 50-yard line. But there's a penalty, an illegal block above the wrist. An illegal block. So it's coming back. Man, what a kickoff there. That sucks. What a kickoff. Turn to return. Yep. Illegal block in the back. So it's going to go back to the 18-yard line. Was going to check YouTube TV. I'm trying to see if I can if I can just do the game like pay for it one day. I don't think you can just pay for one. All right, here. Shotgun for Trevor Lawrence. It's first down and 10. He's got 4 receivers. Shotgun with ETN to his left. Receiver in motion to the bottom of your screen. Snap. Looking to the left. He's got to scramble. He's going to have to get out of bounds. He goes down. Nothing to throw there for Lawrence. Nothing to throw there for Lawrence. It's going to be second down. Second down and 10. Derrick had 4 touchdowns last night. I know, right? Okay. It's going to be two receivers for 3 receivers for the Jags. Shotgun for Trevor Lawrence. Snap. Looking to the left. He has to hurry in the screen for ETN. 25-30 to the 35. That's a first down, 15-yard pass for ETN. 15-yard pass for ETN. It's going to be first down and 10 on the 34-yard line. Big play. Nice little running back screen for ETN. Lawrence was under pressure there. Boom, 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 boom. Three receivers for Trevor Lawrence in the shotgun. Now he's actually under center. Snap. Handoff to ETN. He's going to go to the 37-yard line. No, actually, that's Allen with the 3-yard run. LeQuint Allen Jr. with the 3-yard run. Love the Bears and whoever is playing Green Bay. There you go, Navy. Bots. All right, it's going to be first down here. I'm sorry, second and 7. Second and 7 for the Jaguars, going left to right. 2 receivers. Snap. Under center was Lawrence. Play action. He steps back, throws back, dishes back to the running back, and he didn't get much. He went back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Going to ETN for a 1-yard pass. ETN for a 1-yard pass. It's 3rd and 6 here for the Jaguars. Come on, Jags. Got to get it going here. 3rd and 6. Can they get it here? Can they get a first down? Crowd is loud. Jags, 3 receivers. Shotgun for Lawrence. Receiver in motion, snap, looking to the right, throws to the right. That's a first down. Spin move to the 50, to the 45, maybe to the 43. That's Brian Thomas Jr. His first reception of the day, 1 yard, 1 reception for 4 yards. 7:50 to go, 1st and 10. That's another first down for the Jags. Snap, looking to the left, looking to the right, rolls to the right, Back to the left. Throws to the left. That's a completion to Brian Thomas again for 4 yards. Brian Thomas, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 now. 2nd and 6. Let's go Colts. Help out those Texans, Carhall says. Yeah, Jags need to win today and next week. We'll have that one next week for sure. Jaguars, Texans. Here we go. Two receivers to the top of your screen. Shotgun for Lawrence as he's changing the play. ETN to the right of him. Snap. Looking. Throws to the left. Complete to the 30, 25, 20. That's to Parker Washington for a 21-yard pass. Washington with a 21-yard pass. Lawrence picking up where he left off last week. He's been on fire. How many days till Daytona? I think it's 54. 54, I believe. February 1st is the Clash. We got 4 receivers. 4 receivers for the Jags. Shotgun for Lawrence on the 17. Snap. Looking. Complete. Little trickery. Drop the ball. I think it's Colts ball. They tried to do some trickery and it cost them. Turnover, Colts, Jaguars. And it's going to be a fumble recovery for the Colts. Why are you trying to do that? Jacoby Myers fumbles the ball. He tried to give it to another player. Why? You're moving the ball so well. Why would you do that? That's ridiculous. Man, oh man, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Oh, you were driving. Just take the down. That's stupid. That was dumb. All right, so turnover. Jaguars don't play Texans. They play the... Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I thought it was the Texans. Sorry, Titans. So we'll definitely have the Jaguars next week, as it'll be on CBS channel, Fox's channel 30. There you go, Miss Tom. But it is on Fox. The Colts Jaguars game is on Fox. So yes, so the Jaguars were driving down the field, and Jacoby Myers decided to take it upon himself to decide to change it up and flip it to a receiver that wasn't ready. So that sucks. They were moving. Trevor Lawrence was devastated. You could see it in his shoulders. So, all right. So it is going to be 1st down and 10 for the Colts. They looked pretty good. Maybe they'll go back to the run with Jonathan Taylor. The last time they had the ball with Jonathan Taylor, he was running pretty good on this Jags team. So both of these teams, this might be a shootout if they get going here. Might be a shootout if they get going. All right, let's see here. Can we just buy the Sunday ticket? Let's just buy it. Jags really want this game. Yeah, they do. They have to win this. I mean, it is very important that they win this game. I mean, it is very important. If I go here. All right, 1st down and 10 for the Jaguars. I can watch it. Okay, never mind. I can watch it right here live. Okay, that's weird. All right, we can watch it live now. I don't know why, but we can. We'll take it. All right, here we go. Jaguars, Colts, 2nd and 7. 5:33 to go. 2nd and 7. 3 receivers for the Colts. Jaguars, Colts throw back. And that's complete to Warren, the tight end. That's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Colts. 1st down and 10 for the Colts. On the 33, Phillip Rivers to his tight end, Warren. There you go. Went to his tight end, his rookie tight end there. 1st and 10, 4:59 to go. Colts going right to left. 2 receivers, 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen for the Colts. Snap, looking to the left, throws to the left, checks down to Taylor, incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 here. Make sure you hit that like for us, y'all. Hit that subscribe. Trying to get to 100 likes today. All of a sudden, all of a sudden it worked. I don't know why, but it does. Nope, not this one. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Colts. 2nd and 10 with 4:44 to go. On the 33. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom of your screen. Set, looking Rivers, looking left, throws over the middle. He was going to his tight end, and he completes. That's a 1st down and 10 for the Colts. That's Mallory. Mallory with his reception. His first reception of the day. He got hit, but then he came down with it. Looked like he was going to fumble, incomplete, but Mallory got hit, lost it, and then found it on the way down and completed it. 1st down and 10 on the 49 for the Colts. I always love Phillip Rivers, man. Even when it was to San Diego. 3 receivers top the screen, wide receiver screen. And that's going to be a flag. Might be a false start or something. We'll see. 3:57 to go. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe right here, y'all. It's 49,669. Illegal use of the hands. Defense. 5-yard penalty. That was to Downs, the receiver. Didn't get anything on it either, but a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st down and 10 on the 46 for the Colts, going right to left. Four for 7, 39 yards for Phillip Rivers today. .342 to go here in this 1st quarter. It's been Jaguars, Colts driving against each other, no score, or 3-0 Colts. Play action to Taylor. Rivers steps up in the pocket. Did he complete? No, dropped it. He went back to Pierce. Incomplete for Pierce. It was nice to see Phillip high school team was able to fly up and watch him play today. That's awesome. I've been a big Phillip Rivers fan for a long time. I always liked him because he liked to talk trash on the field. Love it. Loved it when he was at San Diego. Loved it when he was with the Colts. All right, 2nd and 10. He was going back to his favorite receiver there, Pierce, because he's their leading receiver. 5 receivers, empty backfield for Phillip Rivers. Snap, looking, throws to the left, complete to Taylor to the 40-yard line, and that's it. Be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Appreciate y'all hanging out today. Make sure you hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel as we are trying to get some more folks here. We're trying to get to right here 49,700 on our subscribe count. Please help us out on that. Yeah, look at his whole team up there. That's pretty cool. 3rd and 3, 3 minutes to go here in this 1st quarter. We have 44 likes, trying to get to 5-0 on the likes. 2:52 to go. Rivers snap, hands it to Warren, flips it to Warren. That's a 1st down. 1st down, Colts. 1st down. 1st down and 10. Rivers leading his team down the field here. 7 plays, 49 yards so far with 3:17 to go. With 3:17 on the drive. 2:24 to go in the 1st quarter. Here we go. Rivers. 3 receivers at the top of your screen. Taylor to his left. Going right to left. Rivers calling a play here. Snap, hands it to Rivers. Jonathan Taylor. And nothing there on that play. It's going to be 2nd down and 9 from the 33. Thanks for hanging with us today, y'all. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo's our YouTube channel. We do NFL football here. We appreciate you being here today. Thanks for the subs, too, as well. We're 29 away from 49,700. We're on our way to 50K at the end of the year. That's our goal. 50K at the end of the year. 2nd and 8. 1:36 to go here in this first quarter. Colts up 3-0 on their first drive. They kicked a field goal. We got 4 receivers for the Colts, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top, going right to left. Rivers in the shotgun. Snap, looking quick over the middle, and he gets it to Cox, the other tight end. You know, Rivers and the tight ends. He loves him some tight ends. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 here. In field goal territory as well if they don't get this. 3 receivers here. Snap, hands it to Taylor. He gets up the middle. 1st down and more. He gets it to the 18-yard line. That's a 1st down Colts. Yes, sir. 1st down Colts. 1st down. Thank you guys for hanging with us me today. My name is CeeLo. NFL, we're doing NFL. We're doing college football coming up. Love you some burn ends. Yeah, I had some of those the other day for dinner. They were pretty good. Red zone scoring percentage, 97% for the Colts here. 2 receivers. Under center is Rivers. Taylor with the ball to the 20, 15, 14-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 4. They're in the red zone now. Colts now, or Jonathan Taylor, 7 carries, 35 yards. And that's the end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. Thank you guys for hanging with us. My name is CeeLo. Appreciate you being here. Quick scoring summary. The Colts took the ball down the field, first drive, kicked a field goal. Jaguars took the ball down the field, looked really good, and then Jacoby Byers decided to come up with a special play where he decided he was going to flip it to another receiver who wasn't ready, and they turned the ball over. Are the Jags sweating yet? I don't know, Rush. We'll see what happens on their next drive. What's up, Rush? Good to see you. T. Lee, what's up? Good to see you too as well. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. My name is CeeLo, and we're having a good time here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 49,700. If you haven't helped us out yet there, please do. We'll be bringing you a lot more football here on the channel too as well. Let's go. Let's go, Mace. Good to see you, Colts. Let's go, Colts, he says. Let's go, Colts. Mace. Is it Macy or Mace? Macy? Macy. What's up? Appreciate you hanging with us today. Temporary Colts fan. Go Texans. Lots of Texans watching today. Yeah. So, who you think winning this game? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Alex, what's up, man? Good to see you. Both teams look like they can go down and drive on each other, but when they get down to it, it's when in the red zone is when it costs. We'll see what the Jaguars do next drive. But right now, Rivers doing pretty well. 7 for 11, 59 yards. Taylor, 7 carries, 35 yards. And T. Warren, he's been his leading receiver, the tight end. Let's get Jonathan Taylor in the end zone, Nick. I think Nick has Jonathan Taylor on his fantasy team. He needs those points. I got Trevor Lawrence, so I'm hoping he does some stuff here today. But his offense not helping him too well when he turns it over. I feel like it's going to be a close fourth quarter game. I hope so. I hope it'll be a great game back and forth. That's what I would like. Let's see. Just today. Rush says just today. Just today. Go Colts, beat the Jags so the Texans can win the AFC. Lots of Texans tuning in today. Appreciate you Texans hanging out with us today. If you're a Texans fan, we might be doing the Texans Colts game, our Texans Titans game next week. We'll see how that goes. But we'll see how it goes. We got the NFL package now for the next 2 weeks. Uh-oh. We got an injury here. Michael Pittman going to the locker room for the Colts. I'm playing against JT in the fantasy. Oh, gotcha. Tony says. He's playing against JT, so Tony's like, nah, man. Rivers needs to sling it to Alex Pierce. That's right. All right, here we go. First down and 10, or second and 4. Second and 4. 3 receivers. 2 at the top now. The screen under center is Rivers. Hands it off to Taylor to the 10, to the 9, to the 8, to the 7-yard line. First and goal for the Colts, y'all. First and goal. First and goal here. So I'm saying I don't know why they stopped running him the last drive. They stalled out in the red zone. They stopped throwing it. They stopped giving it to him. If Taylor running like that, watch out. First and goal. Snap. Jonathan Taylor again. The 5, the 4, the 3. First, second and goal on the 2. Keep feeding the rock to Taylor, Colts. That's what you need to do here. 14:01 left here in this second quarter. The Colts smell. I'm sure they're going back to Taylor here. They got to go back to Taylor. Red zone touchdown, 66% for the Colts in the red zone this year. Third highest ranked. Under center is Rivers. Single back, Taylor to the 5, to the 4. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a yard. Are the Colts eliminated? Yes. Last week, the Niners eliminated them. Colts played on Monday nights last week. Appreciate all the love here tonight. Make sure you hit that like for us, subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get to 49,700. There's 325 in here watching with us. Help us out. 13:08 to go here. Colts single back shotgun for Rivers. 3 receivers, top of your screen. Jonathan Taylor to the right. Now they're bringing Warren down to the bottom to block from the right side. Snap, hands it to JT. He's in. Give him a 6. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor with a big touchdown. Fantasy owners, if you're a Taylor fan, congratulations. If you're a Colts fan, say, go Colts, let's go. Touchdown. They give it to the big guy. He's been running well. 11 carries, 48 yards, and a touchdown already. Big touchdown. 10-0 Colts. Man, oh man. Good. Yes, sir. 10-0. Let's go, JT. Bring home a championship. Bright Wolf says Taylor got touched. He did. So because of the mistake by the Jaguars, the Colts take it all the way down for a touchdown. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys are hitting that like for us. Appreciate all the love here today. Hit that like for us. Trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 57 likes. There's 300 plus in here. Hit the like and subscribe right here, y'all. Trying to get to 49,700. If you're watching today, we would appreciate you hanging out with us today and subscribing. So you know when we go live again. Scott Hester, unfortunately, they get eliminated when Houston beat the Chargers last. Oh, okay, when they beat the Chargers last night. I thought the Colts got eliminated last week when they lost to the Niners. Too bad you don't have the program for football that you have for baseball. All right, I know, Jerry, right? That would be awesome if they could do it. Film Freak, thanks so much for the sub. Film Freak, appreciate you. Film Freak for the sub. Appreciate you there. Thanks so much, guys. Taylor Week helped me win the chip as well. Nick says, Jonathan Taylor. I mean, this is pretty much all they have, right? They got to rely on their running back. Still had a 3% chance after last week. Oh, okay, thank you so much. A guy named Guy. Thank you for that. Playoffs should be very interesting in this neck of the woods. Everybody and their brother will be doing the games. JT helped the Texans get the 3 seed, Evan says. So the Texans play the Titans next week. And who do the Colts play next week? I'm a major Texans fan. Go Colts, Ren says. And I know the Texans are hoping that the Jaguars lose this week. That'll help them in the playoffs too as well. Now, Texans fan, does that mean you clinch the division if the Jaguars lose, right? If that's the case, Texan fans, let me know about that too as well. 351 of us here. Make sure you're hitting that like. Thank you so much for the subs, everybody. Got one. Thank you so much, Film Freak, for the sub. We have to beat the Colts next week. Okay. And the Jags have to lose. Okay. Wow, the Browns are taking care of the Steelers. What's up with that? Shador Sanders. Manuel, thanks for the sub too as well. Manuel, appreciate the sub too as well. Manuel, thank you for that. Scoring drive, 15 plays, 83 yards, 8:17 on the clock. Rivers was 6 for 8 for 52 yards on that drive. Crazy. All right, now it's time. I go back to love you Blue Oilers in mid-70s. Houston fan. There you go, Rush. There we go. 15, 20, 25, 30, 31-yard line. The Jags will bring it out to the 31. It's going to be first down and 10 for Trevor Lawrence and crew. Let's see if they can get going here. Lawrence was 6 for 6 on that last drive until Jacoby Myers decided to take upon himself to make something happen, which then screwed it up. Trevor Lawrence is in my starting lineup for the my fantasy team today. I'm going for third place, and I need him, and all I need is for Lawrence to do some fun here. So we'll see what happens, guys. But Trevor Lawrence has been on fire as of late. He's under center. He's got two receivers. Receiver in motion, that's Thomas. He goes back to the top of your screen. Single back is ETN. Snap. Looking to his left. ETN goes to the left. 30, 35-yard line, maybe 36-yard line. 35-yard line. 2nd and 6 for the Jaguars. Thank you, Laura, for subbing. Appreciate that. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. I'm just going to have to buy it here. 1 second here. And let me do it right here. 1 second, everybody. Just do it. No, I don't need that. Just need that. Be right there in a second, everybody. 1 second. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and 6. And we use this right here. All right. 2nd down and 6 for the Jags. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Had it cancel out on me. 1 second here. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 for Trevor Lawrence. 10-0 Colts. 10-0 Colts. Have an amazing time. We blew our chance to make the playoffs. Shotgun, 4 receivers for the Jags. Snap, looking to the left. Here he comes over the center. That's a first down for the Jags. First down for the Jags. First down and 10. First down and 10 for the Jags. Great play. Well, that's actually Jacoby Myers. He's got 2 receptions for 8 yards. He decided to hold on to it this time. Lawrence goes back to Myers after Myers gave up the fumble last drive. It's 10:43 to go. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Lawrence under center, play action, rolls to the right, looks to the right, throws to the right. And did he catch Myers on the sidelines? Yes, he did. It's going to be 2nd and 2 on the 46-yard line. Make sure you guys are hitting that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like for us. Trying to get to 100 likes here. 100 likes. Snap. Oh, Lawrence almost lost it. He had to blown dead. It was 2nd and 1. Let's go ETN or Strange touched up next week. So there was a sub to the bench area, and the ball cannot be snapped until the referees say it can be snapped. So the referee was like, nope, can't snap it. And as soon as the referee moved, they snapped the ball. So that's why he called the play dead. What's up, Rusty? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging with us. Make sure you hit that like for us. Subscribe. That's the more important thing. 15 to go to 49,700. 10:03 to go. 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen, 1 at the top. Single back. It's Lawrence under center. Receiver in motion. Snap. Handoff to ETN. That's a first down at the 41-yard line. 8 for 8 for 78 yards still. And Shedeur Sanders having the time today. 10-0 over the Steelers right now. As the Ravens are happy about that. What's up, E. Miller? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging with us too. Broncos, Patriots, Jaguars clinched a playoff berth. See what happens. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Lawrence in shotgun with ETN to his right. Snap. Play action. Lawrence is going to have to get rid of it. He goes back to ETN and Myers, but incomplete. CeeLo, 87 days until MLB season. There you go. 87 days. And we're at 85 likes. 15 to go to 100. Get us to 100 likes. 9:03 to go. What's up, Chad? Good to see you. Trevor Lawrence now 8 for 9. His first incomplete pass this game. 77 yards. He's got a passer rating of 102.9. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. ETN right in front of Trevor Lawrence. He calls for the shotgun, throws it. The blitz was on. Did Myers get his feet in? Yes, he did. Myers making up for his mistakes. And it's going to be 3rd and 5. The blitz was coming for the Colts. Lawrence had to get rid of the ball. He found Myers to the right side. Lawrence got hit as soon as he threw the ball. Oh my gosh. But what a catch by Jakobi Myers. Look at those feet. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect feet work there. Perfect feet work. Snap for shotgun for Lawrence. He goes to Strange, the tight end. And that's a first down, Jags. First down, Jags. 8:12 to go. What's up, CeeLo? Ricky, man? What's up, man? Skull? What's up, dude? You guys look pretty good. Lawrence goes to Strange over the middle. Spin move. Got a couple extra yards on that one. I know someone was wanting Strange to get some points. Here we go. 2 receivers. Under center's Lawrence. Hands it off to ETN. 15. Maybe to the 10. To the 11-yard line. Is going to be first down and 10. Jags. This is going to be a good one, everybody. Both teams moving the ball. Jets are out of the playoffs. Yes, they are. But ETN runs it up the middle. ETN running it up the middle. First down and 10. ETN now 4 carries, 22 yards. He's the first player in team history with 1,000 rushing yards in 3 of the 4 seasons. Yeah, he was 1 yard short, I think, of getting it. 2 receivers, top of the screen. They're going to have to call a timeout here. Play clock was down to 3 seconds. What's up, Danny? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Keep on hitting that subscribe right here, y'all. 49,690. 10 subs to go to 49,700. And we're looking pretty good today. We thank you for hanging with us today. On the go with CeeLo. 49 days till Daytona 500. Yes, sir. The Clash is on February 1st. So, very interesting. We'll be bringing you some more NFL football next weekend, too, as well. What happens with the Jaguars? What happened with the Jaguars? They went all the way down the field, and Myers tried to do a little flipperoo when he got stuck. Couldn't go anywhere, and he fumbled the ball. And Colts took it all the way down and scored a touchdown, but now the Jags are driving here. It's a 9-play, 58-yard drive. They had a nice kickoff return, too, as well. Thanks for the sub, Aaron. Appreciate that. Aaron, Laura, and Manuel for the subs. Appreciate that. What's up, bots? Flash isn't what it used to be. You're right, Speed. You're right, Joyce. It's not what it used to be, but we'll have some racing, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. We're just waiting on. Jags had to take a timeout. They were running out of time on the play clock. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much, Chris, for the sub as well. Appreciate you, Chris. Thank you for that. Yeah, the Titans are definitely out of it. Let's go, Jags. We coming back, Pick says. Pick Artist says they're coming back. I mean, both teams can't stop each other, so it should be a nice high-scoring game. Last time the Jags and the Colts played each other, the Jags won 36-19. So I went with a little more. I went 30-15, but we'll see what happens. 105 likes. Thank you guys so much for getting us over 100 likes. Appreciate that. But last season, the Jags weren't too good. 4-13. This season, 11-14. A lot better. Thank you, Ranger. Ranger88. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that, Ranger88. Appreciate that. Longest active winning streak. Jaguars 6 wins this season. Texans 8. Seahawks 5. 49ers 5. That's another matchup next week. Seahawks 49ers should be a good one. Trevor Lawrence 10 for 11, 97 yards on the game so far. He's been almost perfect. We got a Wildcat, got Trevor Lawrence to the top of the screen. Here we go. ETN to the 10 to almost the 5-yard line to the 6. It's a 2nd and 5. Your Titans are taking care of business, CeeLo. Are they? Wow. Against the Saints? 6:50. 6:50 to go. 10-0 Colts. 10-0 Colts. You think they can win? Last 5 games, the Jags are 70% from the red zone. They look to the left, throws to the left, and complete to Washington. Maybe a gain of a 2-yard pass. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 for the Jags. Maybe a Trevor Lawrence run in. We'll see. He had a couple he had a run-in touchdown last week. But Washington, we got to see how Braves do in 2026, man. We'll see what they do. All right, here we go. It's 3rd and 3. 5:55 to go. Lawrence, shotgun. 4 receivers. ETN to his left. They got a call. Snap. Looking to the right. Looking to the left. He's going to run it. He's going to run it. Does he get it in? Yes, he does. CeeLo called that one. Touchdown, Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jags. It's 10-6. Called it. Rushing touchdown for Trevor Lawrence. Thank you, Carl, for the sub. Appreciate that. Wow. Oh, wow. Trevor Lawrence trying to get there and got in. That's a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence. And a rushing touchdown last week. Snap is up. Kick is good. It's 10-7, everybody. 10-7. Thanks for the subs, everybody. Thanks so much, Carl. Ranger88, Chris as well. No, Evan says. No. 10-7. All right. Let's see what happens next. So both teams can't stop each other, it looks like. Only reason they stopped each other, well, Colts stopped going to Jonathan Taylor that first drive. I think the final score could be 30-16. You think so? We'll see. Are you doing Vols basketball stream, CeeLo? Tuesday, I have some stuff going on, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that one, but we'll definitely be doing them first of the year. We're also a big Tennessee Volunteers channel. If you like college basketball, college football, we would like for you to hang out with us too. I think that too as well. We have lots of fun on that, bringing you college basketball, and we bring you the college football games on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So you won't be able to watch those on YouTube. You'll be able to watch them on our channel. And we'll have that. Should be streaming Seahawks game, Danny says. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. That's a good one. Seahawks. But I thought this would be a good one here. Colts, Jaguars. I thought Jaguars need a win, you know, and I wanted to watch Trevor Lawrence play since he's starting on my fantasy team. So I figured, hey, I can watch the game plus do that as well. So 555 enjoying the stream. Appreciate all the love. 114 likes. Thank you guys so much. We're 2 away from 49,700. You doing Rose Bowl? Yes, I'll be doing the Rose Bowl. I'll be doing all 3 games on New Year's Day, plus the New Year's Eve game on New Year's Eve at night. This was the perfect game to do today. I think so too, Tony. I think it's a perfect game. No one's really doing it. So lots of folks hanging out with us. Nobody's really doing the game. So we'll take care of it. You need stream Miami and Ohio State game. We'll be doing that on New Year's Eve as well. Texans fan here rooting for the Colts. The masked roaster. Appreciate you being here, man. Thanks so much for hanging out. Lots of Texan fans watching today. Very interested in this game, watching these Jaguars. Hope Indiana beats the Tide. We'll see, Jerry. And Evan says same. Texans got controversial call last night to win, forcing the Jags into a must-win against the division rival. We'll see if the Jags can pull it off. They're down by 3. But Trevor Lawrence with another rushing touchdown last week and now this week as well. He was looking for, he double teamed all his receivers, being doubled. The 2 top guys were being double teamed, and then underneath was being, so he had to, it was wide open to the left side, and then he just made that one defender miss. He had him. Number 20 for the Colts got tripped up. Kickoff to the Colts. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He slips to the 24. And that's Doolin, 20-yard return. Who scored? Trevor Lawrence took it in himself. Jonathan Taylor with the touchdown on the other side, and a field goal by the kicker for the Colts, making it 10-7. Jags trying to get cute, just execute the plays. Exactly, Jim. Jacoby Myers tried to get cute. I don't think it was the team. I think it was Jacoby Myers trying to do something, extend the play. But here we go. 2 receivers. Pittman back in the game. He looked like he was injured earlier. Shotgun for Phillip Rivers with Taylor to his right. Play action, looking, throws over to the middle, and that's Downs with a first down. First down and 10. Colts. Thanks for doing the game. Chat Sports doesn't have the game for some reason. Oh, well, that explains a lot of things. So Downs with a first down. You're welcome. Appreciate all the love here tonight, guys. Picked a good game to do then today. First down and 10. 3 receivers, 2 at the bunch, with including Pierce. Now going to the bottom of the screen, looking to the right, throws to the right. Almost picked off. Was behind Pierce. He was going to his favorite receiver. Almost picked off there. Almost picked off by Brown, Jaguars defender. Texans are on fire. I wish Nico Collins would have been a little on more fire yesterday. Here we go. It's going to be second down and 10 on the 40-yard line, Indianapolis 40-yard line. Shotgun for Rivers, 3 receivers. Rivers looking over the middle. Check down to Warren, the tight end. Check down to Warren, his 4 receptions, 29 yards. And a defender, Jag defender, talking the trash to Phillip Rivers. Texans are on the toilet. 4:26 to go. Texans offense needs to learn how to play for full 60 minutes. Yeah. Look, he's talking the trash. Rivers just in his face, man. That's awesome. 3rd and 5 from the 45, the Indianapolis 45. He got 3 receivers, including a tight end, Taylor, and they're going to have to call a timeout. Timeout, Colts, as the play clock was about to expire. Thanks for hanging with us today, y'all. Appreciate all the love. Make sure you're hitting that like for us. Trying to get to 200 likes. We're at 117. Subscribe to the channel as well. 49,698. Trying to get to that 49,700. Yeah, I wish Nico Collins would have had a little bit more action yesterday, but didn't seem like it could get him the ball. Probably double teaming Nico a lot yesterday for the Texans, but he got his. He got a little bit of points for me, but not like I wanted him to. All right, it's 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 here. 4:02 left already in this second quarter. Going by quick already, y'all. 3rd and 5. Rivers coming out of retirement to save the Colts. Just a little too late. 4 receivers, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Taylor in motion to the bottom of your screen. It's an empty backfield. It's 5 receivers for the Colts. It's 3rd and 5. Going left to right. Snap. Looking to the left. Throw. Dumps it to Downs. And he could not do it. He could not pull it off. It's going to be 4th and 5. 4th and 5. We're going to be a big threat next year. Hopefully, we'll keep that #1 defense. And if we could have Mixon and Tank back, we would be dangerous. Yeah, like to see Tank in that offense, man. And poor Tank, though. He's getting so much injuries. Hopefully, he can come back. Guys, who kicked off in the first quarter? It was the Colts. Colts got the ball first in the first quarter. All right, Colts are going to punt here on the 45. What do I think they're going to fake punt it here? And they're going to take the delay a game. 5-yard penalty. They're going to take an extra 5 yards. It's going to be 4th and 10 on the 40 now. 4th and 10 on the 40-yard line. 3:58 to go. Make sure you hit that like. Trying to get to 200 likes. 200 likes. Sanchez, the punter. Back to punt. Snap. Kick is up. High flying. Going to take it at the 11-12 to the 15. Out at the 16-yard line, 17-yard line. And there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Gilbert says, go Texans. Flag on the play here. Maybe a holding call. See what happens. How did Jags clinch a playoff berth? A couple weeks ago, I believe. Or last week. See what happens here. Turn and return. Personal foul. Face mask. The kicking team. 15-yard penalty. First down. Doing great at commentating football, CeeLo. Thanks, Danny. I like calling football. It's fun. It's fun. Have a good time with it. Appreciate all the love here. Commercial break. It's going to be 1st down and 10 on the 32 for the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence and crew coming back out here. Trevor Lawrence looking really good. 11 for 12, 99 yards. He's been hitting his receivers. ETN also looking good too. And Strange, their top receiver, 2 receptions, 35 yards. So hope you guys are enjoying my call, my play-by-play. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We're looking forward to seeing more of you guys next week as we'll bring you the last week of the regular season, and then we'll get into some playoffs. Hey, my friend today, how are you doing today? What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you. We're under 300 subs now from 50K. We're trying to get there. Let's see if we can get some more folks. 49,704. Thanks for getting us to back into 700. Let's see if we can get to playoffs. Let's try to get to 49,800 today. That would be awesome. And maybe, just maybe, between New Year's Eve, we might pull it off. I'm not sure. I'm new to football, Adriana says. Well, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Nathan says, bless the Jaguars. Nathan says, bless the Jaguars. We'll see what happens. But Kenneth Clark, good to see you. Miss Tom, thanks for being here always. Whoever plays the Texans in 2 weeks in that wild card better be ready, Gilbert says. Yep, we'll see. Definitely see that. For sure. So thank you for subscribing. Cybertron RRD. Thanks so much, Cybertron, for subscribing. Appreciate that, guys. And is the ticker working? Is the stats showing on any of the tickers? I'm curious if the stats are working on the ticker here We got live stats. Let's see if this one works right here. Let's see. Nope, not gonna work. Last night it worked for the NFL game, so I'm not sure why it's not working, but well, maybe we'll get some definitely in there. Put a crazy parlay on this game. I need Jags to win with a defensive touchdown and Brenton Strange 38 yards to pay $95. Well, he's got 35. So that's at least part of it so far. So it's a face mask on the Colts. We're just going to move it a 15-yard penalty. So it's going to be first down and 10 on the 32 for the Jaguars. We'll see if they can move the ball like they did last drive. So we're in the second quarter already. Game moving quite along. Both these teams chirping at each other. Chirping at each other. It's 3:48 to go. First down and 10. Shotgun for Lawrence. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. ETN behind Lawrence. ETN now moves up to the right side of Lawrence. Shotgun for Lawrence. Snap, looking, throws to the right. And that's a first down for Brian Thomas. First down, Jags. First down, Jags. First down, Jags. 2 receptions, 15 yards, 2 targets for Brian Thomas. Here we go. Lawrence back under center. Who will win? We'll see. And they paywall. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom. Lawrence under center. Play action to the running back. Throws to the right. And Myers was that. No, that was Thomas. Incomplete. Oh, Gardner back out there, huh? Sauce Gardner back out there. I thought he was done for the year. The Lawrence getting hit again. BS, I live in Florida and they got this game on. Wonder why. Miami not a sellout, I guess. And someone's down. Is that Brian Thomas? Yes, Thomas is down on the right side. On the left side, sorry. Or no, the right side. How much do you pay to watch this game? It was a discounted on the season ticket, so I just bought it. You know, what the heck. I'll make up for it in the next 2 weeks. So I'll probably make up for it today. So I ain't too worried about it. It all comes out of the YouTube stuff. Luridus 35. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. It's NFL Sunday tickets discounted right now. So what the heck? I'll pay for it. I'll get 2 weeks out of it. That'll pay for itself. Jags are winning the Super Bowl. We'll see. You want a super chat or Venmo or Cash App? You can do that too as well, guys. I never asked for money though. They got it on paywall. Miami and Bucks game. I don't care about this is on. I understand, Matthew. I understand that. So it's probably because they're sold out, or the Miami game is not sold out. You funny, DJ says. You funny. They got it on paywall. Grab a coffee or a Monster, a little more energy. A little more energy? Okay. David says, I need more energy. Okay. How about a Mountain Dew? Give me a Mountain Dew. Forgot to get my drink too as well. Who you think wins? I took Jaguars. They won last time against the Colts, but that was down in Jacksonville. We'll see though. But if they can't stop the Jags here, you have Diet Dew. I have fruit punch, right? I have sugar-free Mountain Dew. It's always good. Shout out to my Texans friend, Angie and Robbie. Blessings, Angie and Robbie. Gilbert. What's up, Gilbert? Angie and Robbie, what's up? And thank you, Jack and DJ, the realist. Appreciate that. Thanks so much for the subs. Thanks so much. The NFL is so greedy, Matthew says. He's all hot, all hyped up on Mountain Dew. All right, looks like Brian Thomas is a lot better. He's standing on the sidelines, but Lawrence has been sharing the wealth to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different receivers today. He has been sharing the wealth. 3 minutes to go. 10-7 Colts. 10-7 Colts. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. ETN goes in motion. He goes back to the right side of Lawrence. Lawrence in the shotgun. Snap. Looking to the left for ETN. He rolls to the left. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 3rd down. Colts, lots of pressure today on Lawrence. Been running for his life. Great job. Go Texans. Jose, thank you so much. Let's go Colts. Help the Texans, DJ says. I think the Jags are going to whip them like 48-24. We'll see. You got 4 receivers and running back to the left of Lawrence in the shotgun. 3rd and 12. Snap. Looking. Here's the pressure again. He's going to get sacked. They cannot stop this defensive pressure. Cannot stop the defensive pressure. Sacked him. And the Colts are going to get the ball back. Is Brian coming back? I didn't see him out there on that last play. Man, oh man. Go Cowboys, James says. What's up? I needed Cam to kick that field goal. SMH messing up my parlay. All right. Man, Lawrence under pressure. 2-minute warning already, guys. This game is flying by quick. We thanks for being here. Appreciate all the love here today. We thanks for hanging with us. Cam can hit a 75-yarder, please. That'll be 5 points. Good afternoon, James. Appreciate you. Couldn't Bears with the lead and with a back of a quarterback. How are Cowboys doing? The Cowboys lost. They lost, right? On Christmas Day. Go Lions, Iowa says. What's up? Iowa. Iowa is his name. Iowa. Cam could hit a field goal from there. Yeah, I guess not. They decided not to do it. 142 likes, trying to get to 200. 200 likes. That would be awesome. Help us out with that. 200 likes. And we're at 49,711. Trying to get to 49,750. We'll go with increments of 50. Rivers and crew coming back out here. Well, they're going to have to punt first. It's 4th and 24. 4th and 24 at the 2-minute warning. I don't think Cam can hit a 70-yard field goal. Maybe. Oh, boy. I need the Jags to win. Go Jags, James says. I would like Trevor Lawrence to get a little more action here. Not what I thought. Should have started Jacoby Brissett. I live by Daytona Beach, Florida, so I'm a Jags fan. Awesome, Matthew. Used to live in Daytona I went to school in Daytona, so know Daytona very well. Of course, I love the Daytona International Speedway too. That's one of my favorite tracks. Cowboys won on Christmas. Oh, I thought they lost. Okay, they did win. He hit that 68-yarder and would have been good from 74 or 75, Matthew says. I do. Look at your Jaguars emoji. I like that. I went to school in Daytona too. Awesome, Tony. He hit a 70-yarder in preseason. Go Colts, CK. Little hit a 70-yard field goal in preseason. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I guess it's 2-minute warning. I don't think they can afford them to miss since they're down by 3. The Colts get it, take a touchdown. They're up by 10. So Cook, the punter, up. Cook, and what a punt. The 10, what a cover. Nice cover. The tackle, 59-yard punt is going to be 1st down and 10 on the 10 for Phillip Rivers and crew. Cowboys beat the Commanders Christmas Day. Thank you, Gilbert. Jags need a dub. If we win, we're 100% going to the playoffs. Old man Rivers is still playing. Yeah, he is. Old man Rivers. 1st out and 10. Go, Grandpa, go, E. Miller says. All right, here we go. First down and 10. First three possessions, field goal, touchdown, punt. Snap to Taylor to the 10 to the 12-yard line. Second down and 7 on the 13. Let's go Colts. Texans will need Rivers to win. 9:15 to go. 80 yards passing for 9 for 15, 80 yards passing for Phillip Rivers. Second and 7, a minute 23 to go. Win by 5. Please go Jags. Two receivers, the bottom, two at the top, bunch toward the line of scrimmage. Goes to Taylor out of the backfield. Nothing at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. I think Indiana had a gasp when they called Rivers back. Yep. 3rd and 7. 1:07 to go. Cam hit 70 in preseason and hit 68 against the Raiders. Well, oh well. 4 receivers, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun for Rivers. Pittman in motion to the bottom of your screen. Snap, looking to the left, looking to the right, back to Taylor. He could not put his hands on it. They're going to have to punt. Jaguars are going to get the ball back here with about a minute so to go. So Jaguars maybe get that chance for Cam Little to get a field goal. 2-quarter, 3:13, Chickens tied. Pressure on Rivers too as well. He had to get rid of it. Tried to give it to Taylor on the check down. Your team's the Bills. Nice. They played this afternoon against the Eagles. Snap. Kick is up. And there it is to the 38-yard line, right on the tackle. Coverage teams covered it really well. See, I got my for the Jags because Saints out the Cowboys, Jets. 1st and 10 on the 38, on the 40 for the Jaguars. See if they can get in field goal range here for Little. Everybody says he can hit it from 70. 637 of us here. Appreciate all the love here today. And we're at 160 likes. Make sure you try to get to 200. Subscribe to the channel right here as well. 49,714. 4 receivers. Shotgun for Lawrence. Snap. Looking. Watch out. That's a false start. That's encroachment. But Lawrence has otherwise taken his feet to get a first down. This penny's going to be declined. It was encroachment on the defense. 43 seconds to go. Offsides. Defensive end for the Colts. Penalty is declined. 1st down and 10 on the 49. So Jaguars getting close here. They're already in range for us. Almost sacked him. Lawrence felt the pressure and escaped. Made a linebacker miss. He's got 3 carries for 16 yards now. 4 receivers, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Running back to the left of Lawrence in the shotgun on the 49. Snap, looking. He's going to have to take off himself again to the 50, to the 45, and out of bounds at the 44. 36 seconds to go. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Lawrence running for his life. Cam Little hit a 68-yard field goal, as y'all said in the chat. Week 9 this season. Longest field goal in NFL history. And they just said he hit it from 70 in the preseason, so they can hit it. Sauce Gardner back for the Colts, too. 4 receivers, 3 at the top of your screen, 1 at the bottom. Lawrence in the shotgun, running back to the left. Lawrence snap, looking back, looking, throws over the middle. Completion. 1st down, Jaguars. First down, Jaguars. That's Parker Washington on a 20-yard completion. He's got 3 receptions for 43 yards. 3 receptions, 43 yards. Great protection that time for Lawrence. He put it in between 2 Colt defenders. I wanted to add a 70-point play if a kicker hit a 70-plus yard kick in my fantasy league this year. Nobody else wanted to do it. And then you drafted Cam Little first. Just have Philly Buffalo game later, Miss Tom, Jake says. 1st and 10. 27 seconds to go here at the half. Mommy and me says, wow, that's cool, bro. This will be a chip shot now for sure. Can tie it up here at the half of the field goal with Trevor Lawrence looking for a touchdown here. So timeout for the Jags. They got 1 left. It's 1st down and 10 on the 17-yard line. 4 receivers. Snap. Looking for Lawrence. Goes to the left. Throws to the left. Complete to Thomas. Get out of bounds. Out of bounds. 21 seconds to go. It's 2nd down. Leonard is listed as the backup. I thought they cut Richards. 2nd and 4. 21 seconds to go. 2nd and 4. Lawrence in the shotgun. 4 receivers. Running back to the left of Lawrence, going right to left on the 16-yard line. Snap. Looking right. He's going to take off right. Throws to the right. End zone. And picked off. Jermaine Pratt with the interception in the end zone. Wow. Interception. Colts defense looking good. Lawrence first pick in a month. Of course, it's when I start him. He sucks. Oh boy. So Lawrence going for Washington in the end zone. Pratt, the linebacker. Interception. Wow. You started him too, right? Ugh. Threw it to the left side of Washington, but Parker just turned around and the ball was there. So they're going to kneel the ball. This is halftime. Let's go Colts. Keep helping us Texans. Leonard is not on the injury report and is listed as the backup. 10-7. We got halftime, everybody. We'll bring you the half stats, box scores around the nation, around the league. And I hope to come back with us here at the second half. He's done that a couple times this year. Woohoo! Go Colts. KA says. KJ. All right. So let's take a look at the team stats here for halftime. Appreciate all the love here today, y'all. Team stats at the half. I'm late. Who gets the ball after the half? It'll be the Jaguars. Colts got the ball in the first half. First quarter, went all the way down and kicked a field goal. So Jaguars will get another shot at it. Looks like, man, Patriots looking good here. Really needed Pierce to go over 40 yards. Well, it's still early. We'll see what happens. But last time the Jaguars played the Colts, and a $20 super chat, Tiff, coming in clutch, $20 super chat. I've missed everyone on the Go Seal. Happy anniversary to you and Miss Spain. If anyone hasn't watched the cruise vlog, definitely check it out. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and safe New Year. Happy. Everyone in the chat wants to thank you. Thank you, Tiff. Thanks, everybody. Tell Tiff, thanks for the $20 super chat. Tiff, we've missed you. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here, Tiff. Awesome, Tiff. Good to see you. Awesome. But let's get to the team stats. Everybody, thanks, Tiff. Appreciate you. Can you play the national anthem, the beginning of the game, pregame? No, I don't do that. T-Law, only do that for NASCAR. I don't know why we get away with it, but whatever. All right, so let's take a look at the team stats really quick here for the first half. And we'll get to the box scores and all that stuff. But good to see you, Tiff. Tell James I said hello to as well. But let's take a look. The Jaguars, 11 first downs. They got 7 passing first downs, 4 rushing first downs. Third down, they're 4 for 5 on the day. No fourth down plays. Total plays 29 yards. 29 total plays. 29 total plays, 175 total yards, 4 total drives, 6 yards per play, 123 passing yards, 52 rushing yards, 10 rushing attempts, penalties 2 for 15 for the Colts, 2 turnovers, 1 fumble loss, and an interception. So 2 turnovers here, killing the Colts here. I mean the Jaguars. On the other side, for team stats, you got the Colts. 10 passing first downs, 5 rushing first downs, 4 first downs from penalties, 1 first down from penalties, third down efficiency, 3 for 6, no fourth down plays, 30 total plays, 130 total yards. So both teams kind of struggling here. They should have just kicked the field goal. Yep, Matthew. Let's see, 5 yards. Let's see, 5 yards, 4.5 total drives, 4.3 yards per play, 80 passing yards. Let's see here, rushing yards is 50, so both teams rushing about the same. 13 rushing attempts, 2 for 20 on the penalties, and they've had the ball for 15 minutes and 6 seconds. The Jaguars have had it for 14 minutes and 54 seconds. Take a look at the box score really quick. Halftime in NFL goes pretty quick, so not like college. Good game. We'll be right back to the conclusion of this awesome game. There you go. So halftime coming up here, and let's take a look. Let's take my team stats off and the sub stats. Okay. Yeah, here we go. All right, Trevor Lawrence, 14 for 17. Let me take myself off of this screen too, as well so you guys can see the full box scores. Trevor Lawrence, 14 for 17, 137 yards, passing 8.1 average with 1 interception. He's gotten 2 sacks so far for 14 yards. Rushing, ETN, 5 carries, 27 yards. His longest was 10. Trevor Lawrence, 4 rushes for 22 yards. 11 was his. And let's see here. Allen Jr. had 1 rush for 3 yards in relief. Parker Washington, 3 receptions, 43 yards. Strange, the tight end, 2 receptions, 35 yards. Brian Thomas, 3 receptions, 22 yards. Jacoby Myers, 4 receptions, 21 yards. And ETN, 2 receptions, 16 yards. On the other side, Phillip Rivers, 10 for 17, 80 yards, 4.7 average. He has not been sacked yet, so good for the offensive line there for the Colts. Let's see here. New England up big on the Jets for sure. And has the stats worked at all down there? Have you seen any of the new stats on the thing there? Let me know about that. Phillip Rivers or Jonathan Taylor, 12 carries, 51 yards. They need to run him more. He seemed to be more efficient there instead of Rivers throwing the ball. I think they need to share the rock with just Taylor and just let him roll. Tyler Warren, their tight end, has been the top catcher. 4 receptions, 29 yards. Mallory, 1 reception. And, of course, you see as Rivers has shared the rock. 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 there. Michael Pittman's got 1 for 4. He came off the field with an injury for a little bit. They got to get Pierce involved. He's their top get-goer. He has not had a reception yet. He has had 2 targets, though, so he's trying to get him the ball. But Tyler Warren has been the top go-getter for their big tight end here. Let's see here. 10-6 Browns at the half. Wow. Who's doing well on New England? Yeah, lots of bets going out there today. What time will they be back? It won't be long. It won't be long. NFL halftime is not long at all. So make sure you guys return to us. Let's see here. Some defensive stats here for both teams. Some questions. We got a couple sacks on one side. That was on the Colts side. And Latu is his name. I think that's how you say his name. Sack. And then number 95 with a sack as well. So 2 sacks on Trevor Lawrence, getting him really quick. And then the interception was by Pratt, the linebacker. 6 total tackles for him, 4 solos, and the 1 interception. So 1 interception for Pratt. He's doing really well on that end on the Colts side. So not much to talk about. 7 tackles for Okun, whatever, I don't even know how you say this guy. Number 23 for the Jaguars. 7 total tackles, 2 solo. He's been all over. And Wingard, 4 tackles, 2 solo. Lloyd, 4 tackles, 1 solo. So there's that. Let's see. Scores around the nation. Scores around the league here. Hunter Henry, I have him as a tight end. Yeah, Hunter Henry. Bengals up on the Cardinals, 23-7. Was it Brissett not doing too well? 23-7. So I guess I'm kind of glad I started Lawrence, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Browns 10-6 over the Steelers. Sanders, he's got 12 for 17, 164 yards and a touchdown. Warren, the running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers, 6 carries, 25 yards. Judy is 5 receptions, 54 yards. Titans up on the Saints. What the heck? Titans up 20-10. Cam Ward, 11 for 15, 146 yards and 2 touchdowns. Pollard, 10 carries, 25 yards. And their big tight end for the Titans, 2 receptions, 48 yards, and a touchdown. So they're already in the they're still in the second quarter here. So 20-10, the Saints, but the Saints are driving right now. At the half, we got the Jaguars. Of course, we have the Jaguars and the Colts 10-7. Buccaneers and Dolphins. Buccaneers not looking too good, losing 17-7 right now. Ewers, the quarterback for the Dolphins, he's 10 for 10. Wow, 144 yards and 2 touchdowns. Good for him as he is now the new starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins, as they have benched Tua a couple weeks ago. The Patriots all over the Jets, 35-3. Stevenson, 8 carries, 47 yards, and a touchdown. And look at Drake May, 17 for 19, 229 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Looking good for the rookie there. No, he's not a rookie, but good for the young quarterback, May. And then Seahawks, Panthers, all tied at 3. Darnold, 8 for 14, 56 yards. Walker, 9 carries for 44 yards. And JSN, 5 receptions for 32 yards. You got the Giants and the Raiders, the Eagles and the Bills, and the Bears and the Niners coming up later on today. So all eyes will be on this Eagles-Bills game for sure. So that's all I got here, guys, for halftime. Hope you guys are having a good time watching along with us. And what else you guys got? Make sure you're hitting that like for us. We're at 159 likes. So trying to get to 200 likes, and subscribe to the channel as well, as we're trying to get to 49,750. So thank you guys for halftime. We'll get back to the normal stats here in just a second. Oh, look at you. Very nice. Go get a drink. Oh, yeah. Will you get my drink that's downstairs, please? Thank you. I'll send the youngin' to get my drink. All right. So that's it, y'all. We're just waiting on the second half to start. Appreciate all the love. It's been a good day. Paid off. And Tiff, thanks for the super chat. That actually helps toward the NFL Sunday ticket that I just bought. So it was $60. I just paid for it. Yeah. Well, you only got 2 more weeks. You got this week and next week, so you can watch any game you want. All right, so that's it. But thanks, Tiff, again. Appreciate that for the $20 super chat. And this is another thing. I can't see the super chats. I can't see the memberships or anything like that. Who do you think will lose the Raiders-Giants game? That should be an interesting. You got your dog trained. Yeah, that's right. Oh, boy. Philip Rivers loves saying "dadgummit." That's right. I love Philip Rivers, man. I love how he talks trash. He was in that defensive line, defensive end's face when they got a first down or something. That was good. But love Philip Rivers. Love it. Do you know last week they used 7 streaming services to watch NFL? I know, isn't that ridiculous? I figured, it's $60. You know, whatever. We'll make up for it, this week and next week. So tighten up. Billy Scott, man, they look good against the Saints. I think they're finally, Cam Ward's finally catching on. I think we got a good thing going on over there. Billy Scott, my good friend from LA, says tighten up. What's up, brother? Good to see you. As a Texans fan, go Colts. Eclipse says all these Texas fans coming in here cheering on the Colts today as they are looking forward to. CeeLo, I have something to tell me. All right, tell me. What do you got, Terre Haute? What's up, dude? What you got, bro? What do you got? Hopefully this is a good game back and forth. I would like this to be a good game, but 10-7. Go eat. Go eat. No, I can't eat right now. I'll eat later. I ate before I came on. I'm not gonna lie. This was a Raiders' worst game year. I'm in a Bay Area native. Oh yeah, Dizzy. It's been bad for the Raiders for sure. But first year head coach Pete Carroll. They've had some quarterback issues. Geno Smith just not really all that. Uh, I don't know. We'll see. And then this whole controversy about Max Crosby walking out of the thing because they said he wasn't going to play, and he got mad and he decided to leave and all that. So interesting stuff there. Do you do Preds games on here? Well, I don't know. We really don't have much time to do NHL, but maybe we will. All right, second half about to kick off here. The Jaguars are going to get the ball first here this second half. Appreciate you hanging with us. Make sure you hit the like, share the stream out, tell a friend, tell them to come on back. Let's see if we can get some more folks in here to hang out with us in this second half. All right, kickoff to the Jags at the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, 36-yard line. 36-yard line for Dallas, DJ Dallas on the return. Bobby Lavender and Danny Boy loves the Denver Broncos punks. Go ahead, Tara. I'm waiting for you to say it, dude. So Pratt with his interception, first interception for Trevor Lawrence in the end of the half there in about a month. See if they can make some corrections here and go down and score. All right, 2 receivers for the Jags. Lawrence under center, ETN in the backfield, single back. Tight end in motion, Strange. ETN takes it for a couple yards. 3-yard run for ETN. Thanks, James, for subbing. Appreciate you, James, for subbing as well. Appreciate you. Can you something about NASCAR, please? I really don't have much to talk about NASCAR. It's been kind of slow. 2nd and 7. We will have a preview vlog soon. 2nd and 7, 14:26 to go. Jaguars with the ball. Going left to right. 2nd and 7. 3 receivers for Trevor Lawrence under center. ETN in the backfield, single back. 14:11 to go. Strange in motion. Snap. Play action. Rolls to the left. Trevor Lawrence. Does he have anywhere to go? Sacked. He has been under attack all day. He's been on attack all day. Brian Thomas, he was supposed to run his route, and he wasn't there. Lawrence had nowhere to go. Lawrence play action boot to the left, and he had nowhere to go with it. It's 3rd and 12. 3 receivers. Snap. Looking to the left, looking to the left, looking to the left, looking to the left, looking, throws to the left, and incomplete. Lawrence had nowhere to go. Great play, great protection, though. He had all day to throw. Washington couldn't get open. Myers couldn't get open. He went to Myers at the last minute. Myers was a little curl action and could not come back with it. I don't know, Terho. The punt for Jacksonville. And it's going to into the end zone. So here comes Phillip Rivers and crew. 1st and 10 on the 20. CeeLo, is that you doing the voice effects? Yes, that's me. That is me. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe, y'all. 49,719, trying to get to 49,750. As our friends are coming back from the second half. We had over 600 plus in here. See if we can get some more in here, y'all. Let's go Colts. Give Houston a second win this weekend, Wacky says. Colts trying to ruin the Jaguars' plans and give a present to the Texans. Should be interesting. Go Jacksonville, Dizzy says. 3rd down all day, Carl says. Phillip Rivers and crew, let's go Colts. Give Houston a second win, he said. So if I was the Colts, I would ride Jonathan Taylor this drive and see how it does. Maybe set up a play action or something. But I would roll with Jonathan Taylor right here. That's what I would do. Lawrence now 14 for 18, an interception, 137 yards. Rivers 10 for 17, 80 yards. The old man River. Old man River. How many Colts fans, how many Texans fans do we have in the chat? 500 plus in here. How many Texans do we have in the chat here? Let me see. Are you a Texans fan? Are you a Colts fan? Or are you a Jags fan? What is our percentage of fans here today? I know we got a lot of Texans fans watching. H-Town, there you go, Preston. Let's go H-Town. Lots of them in here today. Lots of Texans. H-Town. There you go. Jags. There you go, Tiff with the Jags. I thought for sure you'd be pulling for the Colts since you live up that way, Tiff. H-Town for Tyler. So a lot of Texans tuning in here today to see how it goes. Another Houston Texans fan. Another Texans fan. Jags. Lots of H-Town. Wow. Colts for Mermaid. Jags fan for Alex. H-Town. Lots of H-Town. New to NFL, but I like the Jags attitude, Anthony says. Jags for Aiden. Colts for Joyce. Anybody else? Colts forever. Panorama. Colts. Bobby says the Bills. They'll be playing later on today. Awesome. So lots of H-Town fans in here tonight. Duval. There you go, Forrest. Duval. All right, 10-7. Old Man Rivers under center. 2 receivers. Single back is Taylor. He heard me. They give it to Taylor. He goes to the right for about 5 yards. Maybe 4. 2nd and 6 on the 24. Need 20 more yards with ETN. Will he get that? Oh, yeah, for sure. 20 yards, easy. So Phillip Rivers, Jags and Raiders, Dizzy says. All right, Rivers, 2nd and 6. 12:39 to go on the 24 under center. Warren in motion, 3 receivers. Single back gives it to Taylor to the 25 to the 30. That's a 1st down. Colts. 1st down, Colts. 1st down. I'm a Colts fan just for this weekend. Different story next weekend. Yo, Texans rock, Bert says. Might be doing a Texans game next week, yo. It'll be this or Jaguars game next week. Lions fans, but have a soft spot for the Colts because they had some boys run from Iowa on those Peyton Manning teams. He was a disaster. Oh my gosh. Nico Collins, hand off to Taylor. Up the middle for a couple yards, too. Jacksonville's an absolute crap hole. Only Burger King I've been to is Armed Guards. John. I'll take some chicken fries. Jonathan Taylor coming off the field. 15 rushes, 64 yards so far. Rivers 10 for 17, 80 yards. Here we go. 11 for 18. 11-18 to go. 11-18 to go. 2 receivers atop your screen. Shotgun for Rivers. Running back behind him. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, snap, looking to the left, throws back to the left, check down to the running back out of the backfield. Abdullah. It's a 4-yard pass. It's 3rd and 4. Haley needs to really work on play calling for Houston, but I also some miscommunication between Stroud and some receivers. I wish they would have gotten Nico involved yesterday. I was really hoping Nico would have done something. Here we go. 3rd and 4 for the Colts, going right to left on the 37-yard line. 4 receivers. Abdullah to the left of Rivers. Warren, that's Pierce at the bottom. Looking for Pierce all the way, but he throws deep. I don't know where he was throwing, but it's incomplete. Looks like the receiver, he wanted him to go deep, but he went to the right. I think that was Pierce. Fourth and 4. And now it's going to be intentional grounding because there was no one there. It lost it down. He wanted him to go, he moved him down to the bottom of your screen, and then he went slant instead, and Rivers just threw it deep. I was wondering where he was throwing on it, but there was pressure on Rivers. Rivers got hit when he threw it. And here we go, back at it. 4th and 14, and the Colts are going to punt. Sanchez, the punter. Snap. Kick is up. And Parker Washington's going to take a fair catch at the 20-yard line. All right. Subscribing from Miss Tom Bartz. Appreciate you, Bartz, for subbing. We're trying to get to 49,750. We're, 27, 28 away from 49,750. We would love to get back to 40. We'd love to get to 49,750. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers, everybody, before the end of the year. It's going to be tough, but we're trying. So we thank you for being here. 10-7 is the score, and the Jacksonville Jaguars going to come back out here for their second possession of the second half. Tiff says, thankfully last night I had Willis and Derrick Henry in my lineup, so that made up for my Woody Marks and Nico issues. Yeah, I think it was funny as a Titans fan for Willis and Henry to dominate that game like they did and be released, both of them released from the Titans. That is sweet justice as a Titans fan. You just have to shake your head. Go Jacks. I have them in Survivor, and if they lose, I'm eliminated, John says. Oh, man. See what they can do here on this second. They got to protect Lawrence. Sometimes they can protect him, but when the Colts blitz, they cannot protect whatsoever. Lawrence has found himself on his back a lot. Has this done any stats yet? I'd like to know. We got a new ticker here that does stats too as well. Not mostly football. I don't think it picked up college sports yet. College basketball or NBA, but when it does, it's going to be a nice ticker for everybody. But thanks, Tiff, again for the $20 super chat. If you want a super chat, Venmo, Cash App, or just become a member, that's awesome as well. Titans have decided to gut the roster and start over completely. Yeah, they did, Tennessee Smokey. But yeah, just to think though, Willis was on our team and Derrick Henry at one time, and both of them dominating like they did last night just makes you want to shake your head, you know? Jonathan Taylor to his 3rd Pro Bowl. LA5 says Jags need to lose so the Texans get number 1. Pro Bowl. All right, let's see what happens here. 1st down and 10 for the Jaguars on the Jacksonville 19. It's going to be 3 receivers. Snap. Hand off to the running back. DJ Dallas for 4 yards. Texas for life. We'll see, John says. Go Colts, Carl Hall. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you guys are subscribing right here, helping us out right here. 49,724. The real missing link for the Titans is a GM with a backbone. Ooh, sell the team. Sell the Titans, please. 2nd and 6. 4 receivers. Lawrence in the shotgun with DJ to his left. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Snap, looking to the right, looking to the right, throws to the right, complete. That's Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas for a 15-yard, just sub. Thanks so much, man. Jaguars, first down. First down. John Miles, thanks for subbing, man. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Shotgun for Lawrence. DJ to his right. Snap. Looking to the left, throws to the left, and right off the tips. He was going for Washington. Went through his fingertips. 72 degrees, no problem. That's right. $72 degrees. 72 degrees in the studio here too, guys. But it's about 72 degrees outside as well. 8:52 to go, third quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Jags. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Lawrence in the shotgun. DJ to the right. Now GJ to the right of him. He was on the left. Snap. Hands off to DJ Dallas to the 40, 35, 30, to the 50. Sorry. Almost to the 41-yard line. He's down at the 43. DJ Dallas with a 17-yard halfback draw. DJ Dallas in relief of ETN. Nothing's wrong with ETN, just giving him a break. It's going to be first down and 10. Jaguars. First down and 10, Jags. 3 receivers for the Jags. Under center's Lawrence. He play actions to DJ. Throws it deep to the left. Kabal! Thomas in and out of his hands. Let's go Colts, Corey says. 2nd and 10. Watching from LA right now. LA 5. Get you a Pink's hot dog after this is over, man. Go to Pink's and get you a hot dog, bro. I will be back as a subscriber as soon as I figure out what's up with YouTube and my bank. Bong water tappy. It's all good, man. All good. 2nd and 10. 8:07 to go on the 43. Indianapolis 43. 3 receivers to the top of your screen. Shotgun for Lawrence. Snap. Looking to the left. Throws to the left. And that almost picked off again. Mitchell almost had it, went in and out of his hands. 15 for 22, 154 yards and an interception. They are at least in field goal position for the Jags to tie it up at 10. But that's another pick if Mitchell pays attention there. Another $40 super chat from Tiff. The chat would like to kick off a new year with a thank you for the awesome coverage you and Miss Spain bring to all of us. Tiff with a $40 super chat. Thanks so much, Tiff. You're the best. Throws deep over the center. Complete. And that's Washington. He reverses to the 20. 15. 10. And there's a flag on the play, though. Doesn't have NFL on it? Okay, I'll have to see what's up with that. It's going to go against Indy, but that's a completion for Washington. 4 receptions, 80 yards for the guy. But thank you, Tiff, for the holding on the defense, number 29. And that's going to be a first down. Wonder why the NFL is not showing up there. There it is. There it is, NFL right here. Just not showing the stats, though, which sucks. We got to run more between the bread and butter for the Colts when Jonathan Taylor is really good running game. Yeah, They like stop, like give it to Taylor, but then he decides to throw it. I don't understand. 7:36 to go. 10-7. Red zone for the Jags. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Snap, looking for, and Lawrence is going to take it upon himself. Touchdown. His second rushing touchdown of the day. Touchdown, Jags. And they're up 13-10. Lawrence with his second rushing touchdown of the day. Yes, sir. Give me some points. Trevor Lawrence. Dang it, LA5 says. Jacksonville need to start running. They did. They just took it upon himself. Kick is up. It's 14-10. 14-10. 14-10. Second rushing touchdown for Trevor Lawrence. What happened to it being 3rd and 12? They got a big pass play by Washington for 50-some yards. And there was also a penalty on the Colts. So Jaguars take it down and score a touchdown. It's 14-10, Jacks. Trevor Lawrence now 16 for 23, 191 yards, 1 interception. He's got 2 rush touchdowns. He's got 6 carries for 23 yards. So Trevor Lawrence picking up where he left off. I told y'all we was coming back. Stop playing with Duval. Let's go. Jordan says, let's go. What's up, Charles? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Pirates says, yep, sorry, everyone. I looked at it. It was college. My apologies. No, it's worries. No worries. Yeah, they have college. It's NBA, NHL, NFL, all on here, but it seems like the stats are not working today. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Let me see if I can refresh the ticker. If it shows some stats. What changes will the Colts make in their offseason? I think they need, well, I don't know. Do you really go back to Daniel Jones as your quarterback? And they really don't have a top receiver, you know? I mean, you got Pierce. I think they need Pittman. Really, is Pittman the answer for the Colts? I think their offense need to set up some main receivers to get Taylor not will have 12 men in the box, you know? Do you think Trevor's a top quarterback? I mean, he's been playing like a top quarterback, Kyler. The last couple weeks, he's been playing this last month. And Dizzy says, yeah, I see we needed that. Yeah, I mean, you get a good receiver, a couple of good receivers on the Colts, that opens up the running game for Jonathan Taylor. Like, that keeps 12 in the box on Jonathan Taylor. But they're not really taking advantage of Jonathan Taylor. Community. Duval. But they're not taking advantage of Jonathan Taylor. He's got 15 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown. He should over 100 yards the way he's been running. Can't wait for Daytona. I remember how offensive coordinators he's had in the last 4. How many offensive coordinators he's had in the last 4 years? Nah, there's only 9,000 colleges. There we go. Colts 25, 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. What a come. Doolin. What a run. A 55-yard return. And they're going to have the ball on the Jacksonville 39. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Colts. Nice return by Doolin. I'm excited to see T-Law on this second year with his new regime. Yeah, definitely. Duval. What a return. What a return. So we're 3rd quarter, 7:17 to go. 1st down and 10 for the Colts. Phillip Rivers and crew coming out here. That was a big return. 3 receivers. Pittman at the bottom of your screen there. Pierce at the top. Snap, shotgun for Rivers, looking. He's going to try to dip it to Taylor on a screen, but a hand on its playoffs. The Jags need a win so they can get in the playoffs. Jim Mora. Are you kidding me? 55 yards is absolutely absurd, but I love it, LA says. Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Just trying to win a game. All right, here we go. Phillip Rivers, 84 yards passing today. Last week, 277 against the Niners. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Shotgun for Rivers. Taylor to his right. Snap, looking, throws to the right. What? Oh. Incomplete. Throws to Pierce. Pierce got a hand on it. Richardson isn't a Rivers, is 44. Daniel Jones tore his ACL and was on a 1-year contract. Pierce going up for the does not get enough airtime to Moss Brown, the defender. It's going to be 3rd and 10. We'll never forget, Diane says. 3rd and 10, 7:08 to go in the 3rd quarter. Appreciate all the love here today. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun for Rivers, looking to the left, throws to the left, and did he get it? His hand in? Did he get 2 feet in? Downs. Incomplete. Oh, catch. What a play on the sideline for Downs. They're going to have to hurry. You better hurry because that was not in. Rivers is going for it, and they got it off in time. Rivers throws to Pittman. They say they didn't get it off in time. Rivers is pissed off. Rivers is pissed off. Oh, my God. Rivers got back to the line. I don't know about that one. Jacksonville challenged the play. Let's see if Downs got 2 feet in here. There's 1. No. Rivers. Oh, man. They got back to the line, snapped it, but I thought they got it through. So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be 4th down. Unless they give it to him. We'll see what happens. Richards was not good at Florida. He just was impressed in combines. Who scored for the Jags? A lost service, Tony. Lawrence has both touchdowns. Both rushing touchdowns. Not to be the worst, Kyler says. Rivers was a little more than upset, Kyler. Oh, boy. Appreciate all the love here today, guys. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe to the channel. We thank you for being here tonight. And we're at 190 likes. We're 10 likes to go. 10 likes to go to 200 likes. And we're 20 subs away from 49,750. So we're getting there. We're under 300 to 50,000 subscribers, y'all. We'll see if we can make it to New Year's Day with 50K, celebrating on New Year's Eve. We'll see. It'll be a nice turnaround, but we'll see what happens. Coming up next week, we'll bring you some NFL next week as well. Thank you subscribing, Alan McAllister. Thank you so much, Alan. Appreciate you, Alan. Thank you for that. Thank you for subbing. Trevor ran it in. Yes, he did. He ran both of them in. I'll sub only if Colts win. All right, Fred. Sounds good to me. We'll see if they got me those points yet. Did it update? All right, I got Barkley and Cook left. It's my one and only hope. What do you think of Phillip Rivers? I love Phillip Rivers, but for 40-some years old, he's doing a hell of a job. Crazy says they weren't interested in the first half sideline catch for Jacksonville, but this one, the challenge was before the snap. Come on, refs. At least try to make it look good enough. I know, right? I think they got it off. The call stands. Wow. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. But there's a flag on the field. They called it a completion, but they're going to call this one back. Holding. Offense. So they did call it a catch. The Jaguars lost the challenge, so Downs get credit for an 18-yard pass. He's got 2 receptions for 54 yards, but the holds on the tight end, Tyler Warren. Thank you, Eam. Thank you, McKinney, Tyler McKinney, and Dead. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for the subs, everybody. Man, so yeah, they gave it to him. Rivers is a crybaby. Seahawks scored, bruh. Thanks for the subs, everybody. 1st and 20. That was a big run by Taylor. I'd go right back to him. Snap. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Throws it deep to the right. Pierce. Oh, where's the flag on that one? There it is. Holding. Or PI. Sorry, PI on the defense there. PI on Pierce. Or the defense going after Pierce. Thank you, Brad Wilson, too, as well. Brad Wilson, thanks so much. Put his hands on Pierce. Come on, man. You can't do that. Yeah, well, never Jim Morris snide remarks about the playoffs. Playoffs? So, automatic first down. Colts on a penalty. First down, Colts. First down, Colts. Warren had that big hold. Man, he had a big handful of jersey on Taylor's long run. So Murray, the safety, with the penalty. You better give this to Taylor for sure. 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Shotgun for Taylor. Rivers to his right. Snip. Taylor again. Couple yards up the middle. That's not going to do it. It's going to be 2nd and goal on the 5. 2nd and goal on the 5-yard line. 6:27 to go. Go Rivers, Gamer says. I love Rivers, man. 17-3 chickens. Taylor gang, Randy says. What's up, Randy? Single back, Rivers under center. Single receiver at the top of your screen. That's Pittman. It's going to be all Taylor here. Play action to Taylor. Throw it over the middle. Cox with the touchdown. Cox the tight end. Play action. Phillip Rivers. 16-14. 5:58 to go. Wow. Everybody thought it was Taylor's ball. And then Cox just slipped through the defensive line. Linebacker was on him, but he couldn't find it up. Thanks for giving us the play-by-play, man. I sub. Thank you, Swag. Appreciate you, man. You got it. I hate that this game is blacked out in my area. Well, Jester, appreciate you being here, man. Snap. Kick is up, and it is good. That's right. I'm a sub now. Fred, thanks so much, buddy. So Cox, Ali Cox, Mo Alley Cox, 2 receptions, 13 yards. That is a 5-play, 39-yard drive. 1 minute and 28 seconds off the clock. Grandpa Rivers, let's go, Hype says. Where's the flags, ref? Dummy refs. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging with us today. Appreciate all the love as we are having some fun here. Colts Jags. Thank you, Alfredo, for subbing. Appreciate you, Alfredo, for subbing too as well. Wait, who are you guys rooting for? Fredo says. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just calling a great game. I like these close games here. I did pick. I wanted Trevor. I got Trevor Lawrence on my fantasy team, so I want him to do well. So what? He's a grandpa. He knows how to play football. That's right, Teresa. For the shoe. For the shoe. Rivers now 13 for 23. 107 yards, a touchdown. 13 for 23. Thomas Evans, thanks for subbing. AJ Jackson, thanks for subbing as well. Appreciate all the love, you guys, today. Thanks so much. Hey, look at that. 5 to go now. 49,745. 5 subscribers to go to our goal of 49,750. We will be 250 away. Just hit subscribe. Tyler, go out. Kyler, go out of the chat and look for the subscribe button. Sub. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it. Animal control. Scoring drive, 5 plays, 39 yards, a minute 28. Allie Cox, the tight end, 5-yard catch. 5:58 to go here. Jags going to get the ball back. I like a shootout. Could be a shootout. Hit the bell. 5:58. Oh, Joy's a big Indy fan. I forgot she's in Indiana. Where's and you're going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 32, 33, 34-yard line. 33-yard line return. A return of 31 yards. But the questionable play was the Downs first down. That only got 1 foot in. They gave it to him. So maybe we gave one to the Jags earlier. We're giving one to the Colts earlier. So now we're just even now. It was close right there. That 1 foot, I don't think he was in. As a Jaguars fan with newspapers from their announcement with John Wayne Weaver, I can say beyond a doubt the Jags will never go to a Super Bowl. 3 receivers, Lawrence under center, play action to ETN, and that's a tipped at the line. Incomplete. Second down. Second down. So never go to the Super Bowl. The NFL would lose so much money from marketing if the Jaguars went to the Super Bowl. But Latu, the defensive lineman, got his hand on it, and he's been leading in tackles too. Second and 10. 17-14. Lawrence, shotgun, 4 receivers. Snap. Looking, throws over the middle, complete to Strange. And he's down at the 48-yard line. His tight end, 3 receptions, 54 yards for Strange. It's a good one. Strange took it over the middle on a slant. Complete from Lawrence. Let's go racing, boys. That's right. TS, what's up? Welcome back. It's been a bit. Strange. We're going to the Super Bowl, Kyler says. First and 10, 3 receivers. Snap, under center, hands it to ETN to the left. 40, and first down, Jags. First down, Jags. That was a 12-yard run for ETN. He's got 7 carries, 42 yards. 4:36 to go. Sauce Gardner out of this game again with an injury, a calf injury. Big hit for the Colts defense. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Lawrence in the shotgun, ETN to his right. Snap, looking to his left, throws to his left. He's got Washington. That's a 3-yard pass for Parker Washington. He's got 5 receptions, 83 yards. And it looks like the Seahawks have scored again. It's 17-3. 17-3. 8 more yards with Travis, and I win 10K. Tied. Make that super chat to CeeLo. Remember your friend CeeLo tied. 17-14. Snap. Looking. Throws to the right. Strange. Incomplete. Strange had to turn around for the ball to come to him. And he couldn't have it. No, that wasn't Strange. That was Mundit. Looked like Strange. Had that 80. Look, it was 85. It was 86, actually. Mundit, the other tight end. Is that on DK? DraftKings. Here we go. 4 receivers, 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Shotgun for Lawrence. I think that's DJ Dallas to his right or his left, looking for Lawrence. He throws complete. Kobe Myers with the completion. First down. That's a first down to the 23-yard line. Jacoby Myers with a big catch. Underdog is the best. But Myers over the middle, wide open. Nobody there. On a slant route to the inside. He had to jump a little bit to catch that one. It was a little high than Jacoby. First and 10 for the Jags. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom, or 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Hand off to play action to E10. And there's Washington. He's going to be short of a first down by about 2 yards. It's going to be second down and 2. That's an 8-yard pass for Parker Washington. 6 receptions, 92 yards. Two minutes and 37 seconds left here in this third quarter. Jaguars driving here, trying to go up 21-17 on a touchdown. They could tie it with a field goal, making it 17 all. So ETN to his right, 2 receivers at the top. ETN with it, nothing. Colts smelled that one. DJ Dallas was in there as well. ETN went to the left. DJ Dallas went to the right. They all followed ETN. It's 3rd and 3. Third and 3. It was a minus 2-yard run there for ETN. Third and 3. Third down conversion. 6 for 8 today for the Jags. Here we go. 4 receivers. Shotgun for Lawrence. Snap. Looking to the left. Throws to the left. Flag. No flag. Strange. Tried to get it. Great coverage by the Colts. The Jags are going to have to kick a field goal. Little's going to come in for a little cheap shot for him. I need a Higgins touchdown and a Drake to stay out of the end zone to win $200 on $3 bet, Randy says. Texans fan over here. Go Colts. Cirque, good to see you. And Nicholas, hello. Nova says, just did math. Patrick Mahomes during his last 3 games this year before the injury had a lower quarterback ranking than Rivers. Snap is up, kick is up, and good. It's tied at 17. At a lower quarterback rating than Phillip Rivers in his last 3 games. This game included. Forsyth, what's up? Good. It says, for the Texans' sake, I hope we win today as a Colts fan. 17 all, that drive for the Jaguars. 10 plays, 51 yards, 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Hope you guys are enjoying our play-by-play today. Hope you guys are enjoying the call. We'll be back possibly for Monday Night Football as well. And next weekend, we'll either cover the Jags or the Texans. It all depends on what happens. Let's go Jags. We need to go to the bowl. We're going to Strange. The Colts look like he held them for a little bit there, but and we have 200 likes. Thank you guys. Trying to get that 300 like mark. Let's go 300 likes. Let's see that. Please, Jaguars. I bet 500 on them. Oh my gosh. All right, 125 to go in the third quarter. It's been a fun game to watch. Been fun. Jaguars going to kick it off here to the Colts. Third quarter. The Jags have scored 10 points here in this third quarter. Will do. Kick it up. And taking it back. We're going to bring it out to the 35. First down and 10. $40 if the Jags win. I did not expect this to be a nail biter. Lord. Indy, what's up? Good to see you, Indy. Coming up New Year's Eve, we'll have Miami versus Ohio State. And then New Year's Day, we'll have 3 bowl games, the 3 playoff games here. So make sure you come tune in with us if you love college ball too as well. And then following weekend, we'll have NFL for you next weekend. 2 receivers, Rivers under center. You got Taylor single back, hand off to Taylor. 35-0. About maybe back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9 on the Indianapolis 36-yard line. $40 if the Jags win. I did not expect it. We'll see what happens. All right, 2 receivers under center. Rivers, single back, play action to Taylor. He wanted to dump it to Taylor, but nowhere to go. Jags, sack him. Sack. Sack on Phillip Rivers. It's 3rd and 15. Thank you, James Stella. Thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Stella, appreciate it, man. You go out to New York City, New Year's Eve, please use a driver. That's right. We'll be here in the studio. Goes down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter, everybody. 4s in the chat, y'all, and we got our goal too. 49,752. Now let's go to 49,800. Thank you guys. 250, less than 250 subs to 50K. You guys are the best. Help us out, y'all. Oh, cool. This is a neutral channel. I can roll with that. Yeah, neutral channel. Don't have a. I'm a Titans fan. My Titans are playing. I'm not even watching them. That's how bad I'm over the Titans, everybody. But yeah, so Colts Jags. I knew it would be a good game. So I'm hoping to, and I'm also watching Lawrence. He's my quarterback of my fantasy channel. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys. Let me see those 4s. As ever, you know the saying, everybody. You know the saying. It's the witching hour, everybody. It's the 4th quarter, where wins become losses and losses become wins. It's the 4th quarter. Let me see those 4s in the chat, y'all. 4s in the chat. What a play by Cam Ward just now. I'm 4s in the chat, everybody. It's the 4th quarter. It's the witching hour. Christ in me. Thanks so much for subbing. Appreciate you. Thanks so much. 4s, everybody. It's the 4th quarter. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Well, let's go Colts. I'm a new fan from Cali, but I'm on vacation right now in Cancun watching the game. Haha, there you go. Pablo, awesome, man. Cancun, baby. Awesome. What's the temperature down there in Mexico? Probably like, what, 80-some degrees, 90? How's the water today? We were in Cozumel last year, so 4s in the chat, everybody. I'll be in the Southern Caribbean in January, though. Your Titans are about as good as Denny Hamlin. There is T-Van. What's up, man? Good to see you, T-Van. Did your ears ring? Because I was talking about you. 4s in the chat. What's up, T-Van? Oh, as well. T-Van, I'll message you. And also, Miss Tom, I got some news about Tom. It's better. It's a thumbs up. So, lots of different things going on, but he's not out of the woods, but it's a lot better. T-Van and Miss Tom. And some of our friends from the NASCAR channels, NASCAR racing streams, know Tom. So it's a thumbs up. JC says fun stream. Awesome. No cussing, you know better. Denny Hamlin. It's about high 80s. Very nice weather out here compared to California. There you go. All right. 4th quarter. Who's going to win this game, y'all? Subscribe to JC Greg. Thanks, buddy. JC, appreciate you, dude. All right. Rivers in the shotgun, going left to right. 4 receivers. Shotgun with Taylor to his left. 3rd and 15. Snap, looking, and false start. Ball starts. 3rd and 20. 5-yard penalty. It's still 3rd down. 3rd down and 20. Yeah, so a tip as well. Well, like I said, our NASCAR friends that are here watching as well. I'll update y'all in the Discord too as well. But Tom is a lot better than he was, which is good. Thumbs up. Still not perfect though. So 3rd and 20 here. 4 receivers. Pierce at the top of your screen. Shotgun for Rivers. Snap. Looking left. He wants to go to there. He flips it to Taylor. Taylor going to make something happen? No, he's not. He's going to settle for 6 yards. It's going to be 4th down and 13. Jags are going to get the ball back here in this 4th quarter. Fun stream. Thanks for all the subs, y'all. 49,800 is our new goal. 49,800. 14:29 to go. And going to punt here going left to right. Sanchez, the punter. Snap. Kick is up. And take it to the 29. Tried to make something happen. He got it back to the 30. Got it back to the 30. Yeah, very much so. All right, 14:01 to go here in this 4th. Jaguars going to try to take the lead here. It's tied at 17. Lawrence 20 for 30, 232 yards at interception. He's got 2 rushing touchdowns though for 20-some yards. I do like the Titans, just they're hard to watch. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen, shotgun for Lawrence. He's going to hand it off to ETN, 30, 35, maybe 36-yard line. They're going to dig him down at the 35. It's 2nd and 5. ETN on the day as 9 carries, 45 yards for ETN. 9 carries, 45 yards. 13:30 to go here in this 4th quarter. Lawrence under center. 3 receivers. 1 tight end. ETN single back. Snap. Hands it off to ETN, and he's close to a 1st down. He's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 on the 38-yard line. 3rd and 2. Panthers. Looks like Bryce Young's going to take it in. It's 17-10. 5 more yards tied. $1.99. Good play-by-play. Can't see it in my area. Thanks, Rock. Thanks so much. Everybody tell Rock, thank you so much for the $1.99. Appreciate you. $1.99. Thank you, buddy. Thanks so much. So 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun for Lawrence. He moves in his receiver a little closer to the line. There's Lawrence. Option to ETN. 1st down and more. 45. To the 49-yard line. 13-yard run option from Lawrence. ETN. And a nice block by Jacoby Myers when he brought Lawrence in more to the line than the outside on the left-hand side. Let's go, Tide says. ETN with the 1st down. 13-yard run. He's got 61 yards on 11 carries. 12 minutes ago, Lawrence under center. Strange in motion. Handoff to play action to the running back. Lawrence looking to the left. He dumps it down to the running back. Incomplete to Dallas. Game is blocked for me. Thanks for the detailed play-by-play. Much appreciated, K. No problem, K. No problem at all. 2nd and 10. 11:51 to go. Lawrence wanted to go deep down that left side, but he was not open. With or without Jacoby Myers. Without, the Jaguars are 5-3. With Myers, 6-1. Myers had that fumble earlier in the game, though. They would be up. 4 receivers now with Dallas up there top the side. Snap looking. Throws complete. That's a first down to Washington. Complete first down, Jags. There's another one. Over 100 yards for Washington. 2 weeks in a row for the receiver. Lawrence now 248 yards receiving or passing. Here we go. First down and 10 on the 30, Indianapolis 33. 3 receivers, ETN to the left of Lawrence in the shotgun. Lawrence snap, looking left, throws to the left, deep down the field to Thomas, incomplete. You know, if the NFL were smart, they would charge like $5 a game and make plenty of game day money. Yeah, you're right. 2nd and 10. Well, it probably comes down to that. I mean, what is it, like $129 for 18 weeks or something like that? $149 for 18 weeks. So do the math. Total yards, Jaguars 342, the Colts 172. Jaguars have shot themselves in the foot twice already. So 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun for Lawrence, ETN to his left. Snap, looking right, looking right, looking right. Throws to the right, complete to Washington again. Does he get the first down? He tried, but not enough. It's 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4. Can you answer me, Taro? Go. Go ahead, man. PYR says, good job with the play-by-play, by the way. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's all good when the screen is timed with my call. I like how it works that way sometimes. It worked out well. 3rd and 4. Parker Washington, 8 catches, 115 for $115. You know he wants a touchdown. 10:20 to go. Jags rolling here. In field goal position for Little, and they're going to call a timeout. So the Jags are down to 2 timeouts. Colts have all 3. Keep hitting that subscribe. We're 39 away from 49,800. 39 subscribers away from 49,800. Let's go, Jags. Can you do? I can't do it today, Terraho. I got some stuff to do this afternoon. That's why we're doing this game only. If I was free, I would do it, but I can't. Not today. Colts for the win. Bushy. What's up? Bushy Runaway. I like that name. Bushy. Bushy Runaway. 3rd and 4. 10:17 to go. Brown is fired up. Shotgun for Lawrence. 4 receivers, 3 bunched at the bottom. ETN to his right. Shotgun. Tips to ETN. Is he going to get it? They going to get it? No, he's not. They are not going to get it. Duval. 4th and short. Are you going for it here? Or are you going for a field goal? All right, so they're going to go for it. 4th and 1. This might make me a mistake. I would be kicking the field goal. Little flip to ETN to the right side. Franklin, the defender, Colts defender, was all over him. Are they going for it? Or are they going to just see if they can draw him off sides here? Trevor Lawrence, under center, ETN, single back, single receiver. Strange. And that's not going to get it. They are not going to get it. Lawrence went for the quarterback sneaker. The question is, was he down before he reached the ball over the line? Let's see. The part is, did his knee touch at all? I think his touch right there. They're going to have a virtual measurement. The question is, was Lawrence down? Where is his knee? You can't see his knee. You cannot see his knee. Right there. Yeah, his knee's down. That's a turnover. I think that last video shows Lawrence's knee down. 9:25 to go here. Sauce is out. Yeah, he's out with a calf strain. Man, he's such an injury-prone guy. We do have some stats, finally. And he's short by a foot. All right, I would have kicked the field goal. I don't know why you're trying to go for it. So pretty much 3 turnovers for the Jags today. I don't know how to do that. Is it possible the Colts win today? Yeah. If Rivers can take him down there and kick a field goal. Not a lot of time left, though. And let's take a look at our likes. 245 on the likes. Let's see if we can get to 300. Got over almost 1,000 folks in here. 300 likes. Trying to get to 300 likes. Help us out with that, y'all. Liam believes in his defense and winning it. Duval. All right, let's see what happens with the Colts now. Let's see what happens with the Colts. They need to keep giving the ball to JT. He hasn't had over 100 yards in like 6 or 7 games straight, and they've been losing. Michelle Price, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, Michelle. Thanks so much for that. Saddle up in the red zone. The Jags have to stop leaving points on the field. Yeah. You might just say 3 turnovers now. A fumble, an interception, and then this. Three big ones. Tommy says, I think it was a good idea for the Jaguars to go for it on 4th down even though they didn't get it. Well, puts the Colts deep in position at least. Bro, Mike says. Interception this drive. Pyrie says, FYI, CeeLo, I got your shirt finally, but I haven't sent it to you. You might need your P.O. box again. I'll get that. Okay, I'll send it to you, T-Van. I'll send it DM. And CRJ says, as a Texan fan, we are rooting for the Colts. Yes. Yes. Lots of Texan fans in here today. Lots of Texans representing in here today. Definitely for sure. 29 subs away. 49,000. Our ticker's not working. There you go. May 17 for 19, 229. Diggs 6 receptions, 101 yards, and a touchdown. Anderson for the Patriots 15 carry. Let's see here. 26-20. What a game over there too. Pollard 10 carries, 35 yards. We got 2 touchdowns for Cam Ward. Thank you, Adrian Abrams and JRH. Appreciate you. Thanks so much. All right, tied up at 17. Colts, 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Under center is Rivers with Taylor single back in the backfield. Pittman moves a little closer to the line. Hand off to Taylor. 25. 24-yard line. Texans for the Colts today. Stupid move. Jags should have kicked the field goal. I know, they should have took the lead. It's like they forgot that they have little, right? 26 subs to 49,800. We are getting there, y'all. Reese, appreciate you. Rays and Brian, thanks so much for the subs. Appreciate you. 2nd and 4. 3 receivers. Pittman at the top. Price and Downs. Shotgun for Rivers. Handoff draw to Taylor. 30-0. Brian and Rays, thanks so much. The Jags need to repair the turnover ratio. It's 3rd and 3. 8:15 to go here in the 4th. 3rd and 3, 8:15 to go. 4 receivers, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. That's Pierce. They've now spread the receivers. 2 with Taylor now with the block. Throws it. Oh, it's interception. You called it. You called it. Jones with the interception. Whoever said interception on this drive just called it. Jags pick it off. Jacksonville defense 7:54 to go, and the Jags just intercepted old man Rivers. Colts are garbage, Kevin said. Who said that in the chat? I know somebody in the chat said that. Who was it? Let's go. Told you. There you go. That's right. Pyro said it. Yeah. I knew you said it. Old man Rivers interception. Saw him coming all day. All right, it's going to be first down and 10. First down and 10 for the Jags. Where's Travis Hunter? He's out for the season. Hunter's out for the season. He had like surgery. All right, Lawrence under center. 2 receivers. ETN in the backfield. Tight end in motion. Flip to ETN, and there was nothing. Colts, nothing. You needed that pick 6, Iowa says. Texans fan here rooting for the Colts, but they can't even win a game. So ETN with a little flip. Colts read that all the way. Going to lose 3 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 13 on the Indianapolis 24. 7:26 to go. Keep on hitting that like, trying to get to 300 likes. We're at 278. 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Snap, looking. Lawrence, batted down. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Who you rooting for? I'm just rooting for a good game, but I do have Lawrence in my fantasy team, but it's a neutral site here, y'all. Got his big defensive lineman, got his hand on that one. He was going to Strange over the middle. Old man versus Joe Dirt. Exactly. 17 all. 3rd and 13. You know the Jags ain't going for it on 4th down here. 5 receivers, empty backfield, shotgun for Lawrence. Let's see what happens. Snap. Let's look into the right, look into the left, looks to the right, throws. Incomplete to Myers. Incomplete. And they're going to have to kick a field goal this time. They ain't going for it this time. And Little is going to get a chance to kick a field goal. Unblocked defensive lineman coming at Lawrence. He didn't have much time. Washington was covered. Thomas was covered. He went to Myers, but he was not opening up. Snap, kick is up and good. The Jags take the lead 20-17. 1,000 folks in here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the channel. We're 20 away. 20 away from our 49,800. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us today. And here's the live stats here I'm talking about, y'all. A new ticker with live stats here. You guys can watch the football stats, your fantasy players, if anybody you're looking for has done well today. Duval. Destiny says it's pronounced Duval. Interception next drive. We'll see. Plenty of time, Joyce says. Plenty of time. Cam Little, 2 for 2 today. His longest was 42 yards. It was a long one. Stop him, Rusty says. How does fantasy work? You pick a bunch of players at the beginning of the season. You roll with them. You trade them. You pick them up. You drop them. The more points you have against another player, another opponent, you win the day. Your record goes above. If the Colts don't win, I'm going to cash out, 6 a.m. says. Appreciate all love today. It's been a great game. I'm glad I stuck with it. And we're here live. Is Duval, Bill says. Why did Jags even pass that series? They just ran the clock and then kicked. Passing is dangerous in the area with a tie game. Yeah. Yeah, they could have just ran the ball there. Broncos fan here need the Colts to win. Lots of people want the Colts to win here. It'll be tough. As someone who was born and raised in Jacksonville, we're going to beat the Colts, Tron says. It's always been the Jags, Light says. It's actually Duval. It's Duval. That's funny. Lots of people want the chickens to lose. Eagles Bills coming up. Not for us. We're done after this. We'll redirect you to one of our friends to watch some games. 20-17. Stupid YouTube TV makes you pay to watch the Jags. I know, right, Ducky? And that's going to be a touchback. 35-yard line. Here is Old Man Rivers. Well, that's why I'm here, Ducky. That's why I'm here. 27-26. What a game over there. Titans blowing it. St. Michael's Catholic High School in Alabama. They're all actually all here today watching him play today. 1st and 10, 6:58 to go. First down and 10 on the 35, the Indianapolis 35. Brillips under center, gives it to Taylor. Nothing. What's my favorite team? I am a Titans fan. But I can't barely watch them. They're horrible to watch. Boo, he says. Rivers about to chuck another interception. Please, Granddad, come on. 2nd and 9. 6:33 to go on the Indianapolis 36. Rivers needs some milk. Same for the Falcons, right? Right, Jake? 4 receivers, empty backfield for Rivers. Watch the blitz. He's unprotected. You got Warren down here in the slot. Snap, looking, throws over the middle to Warren. You got it. 15. That's a first down. Colts. Figured he was going to go to Warren over the middle. Falcons to the Super Bowl, Tide says. Tide, how we looking on that money, man? Remember your friend CeeLo in that super chat if you get it. 20-17 Jags with the lead. 5:33 to go. 2 receivers, top of the screen. One at the top, one at the bottom, under the center, single back Taylor. Pittman in motion to the top of your screen. Snap. Hands off to Taylor. He takes to the outside and nothing. Falcons to the superb owl. Hope he sounds like he is. So Taylor tried to take it to the left side, to the outside, and nothing for him. That was a loss of 3. Going to be 2nd down and 12 on the 48. Appreciate all the love here today. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe to the channel, everybody. Trying to get to 720 or 15 away from 49,800. 10 completions, 17 yards in the first half. Nothing much here in the second half for Rivers. Looking, throws to the right. He goes to Cox, who's had a touchdown today. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Or 3rd and 5. Sorry, 3rd and 5 after that Cox reception. Allie Cox, 3 receptions, 20 yards, and a touchdown. He's got 3 targets today. It's 3rd and 5 on the Jacksonville 45. 4:11 to go. Running out of time here. Need to get in field goal position to tie this bad boy up. Rivers in the shotgun. Got 4 receivers, 2 at the top. Now 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Rivers in the snap. Looking. Tried to get it to Taylor. He could not get it. And that's a sack. Jacksonville. Jacksonville. Armstead with his first sack of the day. Jacksonville. That's an old one. Checking on the scores. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome, Robert. JSN there, 6 receptions, 39 yards. Charbonnet, 9 carries, 70 yards and a touch for Seattle. There we go. 4th down at 11. Need a first down here. 4 receivers. Warren at the bottom. Snap. Looking. Here comes the blitz. Throws it. And incomplete. Jags will take over. And that's probably going to be it. 12 away from 49,800. Touchdown this run. 3:06 to go. Need a couple first downs here. Thank you, Big Merch, CCG TV, and Tyler for subbing. Appreciate you guys for the subs. He was going to Pierce, his favorite receiver. Pierce, no receptions, no yards today. 4 targets. Jags are off to the Super Bowl, Ducky says. So 3:06 to go. Maybe, possibly, they can stop the Jags here. 3 receivers. Lawrence under center. Hands it off to ETN. The 50, the 45, the 40, 39-yard line. I'm subscribing. I like your style. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate you, man. Bren. Eagles at the Bills coming up next. We will not be doing that game. I'd like to hang here with you guys, but I got some stuff taken care of this afternoon. Hank, thanks for the sub as well. Appreciate you. We'll be back definitely for Monday Night Football and next weekend. Maybe Thursday Night Football. They have it on New Year's Day? I don't know. Probably not. We're doing the bowl games on Thursday night. 2:28 to go. I think everybody plays on Sunday, Saturday, and Sunday next week. 2:22 to go. And there's a false start or offsides. I think it's going to be offsides on the Colts. And that's going to give the Jags a first down. Colts pointing to the Jags. Jags are pointing to the Colts. Defense number 94, offsides. Lewis. It's first down and 10. Oh, they're going to decline it. Okay. So they're to decline the jump. So it's going to be 2nd and 2. So the clock will continue to roll. So 2nd and 2, they decline the offsides. 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. And Lawrence saying, what the heck's going on here? All right, now they're like, all right, you can play now. Lawrence under center, ETN. It's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2? Now there's a timeout taken. The coach for the Jags doesn't look too happy. They're up by 3. It's 2nd down. So they had to call it. The refs stopped the play. It's 2nd and 2, not 3rd and 2. 2nd and 2 because the ball was never snapped. And they declined the defensive offsides. 2nd and 2 here. 2:20 to go. Thank you, Nemo Green. Appreciate it. We're 5 away from 49,800. Thank you guys so much, y'all. It's been a great day. 2nd and 2. They're like Subway. You got 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. 2nd and 2. 2:20 to go. Washington in motion. Snap. Hangs it off to ETN. And no, he does not get it. It's going to be 3rd and 1. I subscribed. I like your style, PYRs. Thank you so much, man. Great call on the interception earlier. You called that for sure. What's my favorite flavor table? I don't know what that means, Ducky. You like polished oak. I think I like polished oak too. You're absolutely right. Go Texans, Rusty says. All right, so Jacksonville next week's got Tennessee. Houston's got Indy. No, then week 18, Houston plays Indy and Jacksonville plays Tennessee. So both teams need a win. Thank you for the neutral game call. And you're welcome, Christy. We have a good time here. Lots of fun. Just need the Jags to win for a lot of money. bench. Remember your friend CeeLo. Remember your friend CeeLo on those wins, y'all. On your parlays. Make those super chats and those Venmos to CeeLo. What table is your favorite flavor? This means nothing. It just... Okay. Ducky. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Can the Colts stop them here? First down pretty much ends it here. Colts have 2 timeouts. Washington in motion, shotgun, 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. ETN. No, Lawrence is going to take it upon himself. First down, but there's a flag. I think it had 2 men moving at the same time. This is going to be on Jacksonville. Broken, bro. So 2:11 to go. Royal Cool, thanks for the sub, man. 3 away from 49,800. Illegal shift on the offense. That's going to make it 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. So 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 on the Indianapolis 43, 2:11 to go. Like how you don't got no throw pass. 3 receivers. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. It's 3rd and 6. Shotgun for Lawrence. Running back to the right. I think that's Dallas. And there's another one. And the Jags are falling back here. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Colts are going to get one more shot at this. 3rd and 10 now. They were at 3rd and 2. Brown is into it again for Indianapolis. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Jag's going to sell the game, Wacky says. Lawrence, 22 for 35, 36, 254 to interception and 2 touchdowns on a rushing. We got 3rd and 11, 4 receivers. Lawrence in the shotgun, snap, looking left, throws left, and Myers is going to be short by a yard. He completes, but he's going to be short by 1 yard. Now, do you go for it or you kick the field goal, bring Cam Little out here? So close. He's going to miss it by about a half a yard. Myers with the completion. But it's the 2-minute warning. 4th and 1. Thank you, Hayes. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. We'll be back on next weekend. We'll be on Monday night too as well. Appreciate y'all having fun here, hanging out with us on the Go with CeeLo. And there we are. Look at that. 49,800. We are less than 200 subs away from 50K, everybody. Less than 200 subs away from 50K. We are working it, everybody. Appreciate it. Smart to move is to kick it. 4th and 1. Can Little kick it from there? That's the question. It'll be what? A 50-some yard field goal? Hayes, thanks for the sub. Royal Cool and Nemo, sub up. All right, let's see what happens here. Can we get 200 subs? Can we get it? Let's go, Colts. Texan says he can kick from anywhere, Ducky says. Little can kick from 90 yards, he says. He hit a 78 during last week's warm-up. I mean, even if you miss from here, the Colts still have to go a little bit. Your defense is playing really well, so let's get that 50K money, folks. That's right, Danny. Watch him miss it, right? Thank you, Michael. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate you. His personal kick was 70 yards in preseason. Let's go, Texans. Thanks so much, Michael, for the sub. Appreciate you. Block the kick. Block the kick. Been a great game. Been a fun game to watch. Love to watch old man Rivers at his best. Why are these bots here? Because they want you to go watch their click on a link, so you have to pay. Hell of a time to be a Jags fan. Yep. Let's just watch the game. That's right. Let's watch it. Bacon on my sub. All right. 20-17. Take the points. I would take the points. They didn't take the points last time. Remember, they went for it on 4th and 1. They should have kicked the field goal, and they went for it instead. Take the points. All right. Let's see if they've learned. Fans since years just happy for the Jags run, to be honest. Far. I'd go for it. And they're going for it. 4th and 1? Are they going to try to make them jump off sides? Yeah, they're not going for it. 3 receivers. Jacoby in motion. He's trying to get him to jump. They ain't going to snap it. 7 seconds. They got to hold on. 7 seconds. Shotgun for Lawrence. ETN. Nope. Great try, but the Colts were patient. And they called a final timeout. 27-10 Hawks. All right, let's see what happens here. What's the next one up I can send y'all to? Not that one. Fourth and 1. They're going for it, everybody. I can't believe this. Why are you going for it? Kick the field goal. Here we go. 4th and 1. 2 receivers, empty backfield. This is going to be I don't know what they're going to plan here. They're going to have to throw it. They're going to try and get him off sides again. And he got it. 1 second left. They hyped it. And that's a first down. Lawrence. They were waiting for the 1 second. I don't think the Colts thought they were going to snap it, and they did. First down, Jags. They spread everybody out. And there was no one there to run the ball. Everybody knew that. And he went to the left side, but the Colts defender, number 23, couldn't get there fast enough. And that's a Colts timeout. They got one left. So Jacksonville at Tennessee, or against Tennessee next week, and then Houston versus Indianapolis. First and 10. Colts have 1 timeout left. Spread is 5.5, so can't kick it. Yeah. Ball game. Tide says, let me call Vegas to make Jags lose. Snap. Hands it off to ETN. And the Colts are going to use one last timeout here. Second down. ETN. Steelers. Incomplete. 4th and goal. The Browns are going to win this game, y'all. Wow. Wow. Ravens still have a chance, y'all. Interesting. So you may have a Bears room in the Discord, please. Yeah, sure. I'll do that for you. We have a Discord, y'all. If you want to join our Discord, someone could put our Discord link in the chat. That would be nice. Minute and 51 seconds. No timeouts for the Colts. It doesn't look too good. One more first down will seal it here. 2nd and 5. 3 receivers. ETN in the backfield. Lawrence hands off to ETN to the right side, and no. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Third and 5. Still don't know what a Discord is. There's the Discord link. You guys want to join our Discord? We have a lot of fun in there off stream. After starting 0-3. But that was a great throw to Jacoby Myers on that last play. Made it 4th and 1. Of course, then it went 4th and 10. So 3rd and 4. Minute and 13 seconds to go here. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Washington in motion, hands it off to Washington, and he's not going to get it. So the Colts are going to get the ball back here. I'd kick a field goal. They'll get the ball back with like 20 seconds to go. I'd kick the field goal and then if you miss it, they got to go 80 some yards to the house, or at least 50 yards to get a field goal with 20 seconds to go. So, and Cam Little's going to kick a field goal here, 50 plus yards, 53-yard attempt for Cam Little. On the left, on the right hash, snap, kick is up, and that's money. Money, 23-17, Jags. 23-17, Jags. Man, oh man. Let's see here. Who's doing the next game? Let's see. Dr. Delay. Pure Journalin doing the next game. Five. All right, 23-17. Colts going to have 18 seconds to score here. Good Strelo. Thank you so much, Joyce. Thank you guys for all the subs, all the likes today. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. So he's not. He's doing the second game? No, he's not. Okay. I guess it's going to be Dr. Delay. We'll send it all to Dr. Delay. He's doing Raiders. He's doing Raiders Giants coming up. Raiders Giants coming up. Or do you want to see what's Rhino doing here? Horizon Rhino. So kickoff $9.99. Sorry your tartans are so bad, but really liked your chat though. Melinda, thanks for the $9.99 super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Melinda. Everybody tell Melinda thank you so much for the super chat, all the super chats. Thank you guys so much for all of them today. It's been a great day. I wish I could stick around and do the Eagles Bills, but I got a lot of things I need to do. So I appreciate it. Loved, we'll definitely be back on Monday night to get some more subs and then see if we can get to that 50K. And then New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, college football. Make sure you guys are here too. Let's see here. Is he playing? No one's doing the next one. So I guess we'll do Dr. Delay. He is going to be doing Raiders Giants. Rivers throws up, throws it incomplete to Pierce. He's still no completions. 13 seconds, incomplete. He threw to the left side to Pierce. Let's see here. All right, we're going to go to Raiders Giants after this, guys. I wish I could do the next game, but Dr. Delay, we're going to Dr. Delay after this. 4 receivers, 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Snap, looking, throws, complete to Pittman, and he's going to get the first down. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Oh, they're going to get a delay of game penalty for the Jaguars. So they're going to have one next play. An old heave ho. Can he even throw that far? Bring out the field goal unit. No, it's 23-17. So delay a game. on the defense. So one last shot to heave-ho it here. Can Rivers even throw it that far? So Leonard's going to come in and do it. Yeah, Rivers can't throw that far. So Leonard, the Notre Dame running back, he's going to come off the bench. I didn't think Rivers could throw it that far. I didn't think so, Broncos. I didn't think he could throw it that far. So 4 seconds left. Leonard's going to toss it down there. Like they're not even playing. They're playing 2 safeties deep. 2 safeties deep here. 4 receivers. Got to run him back there to block Leonard. Leonard's going to heave-ho it here. Tyler Warren in motion. Leonard off the bench cold. Snap. There's the Leonard. Throws. And picked off. Jaguars defense. If you have Jaguars defense, you get an interception. Congratulations, Jags. Duval. Congratulations, everybody. And the game is over. Jacksonville's 1 win away from winning the South. And they got to play Tennessee. And there was a face mask anyways by Pierce. Let's go. W's in the chat for you Jag fans. Awesome. Philadelphia, Buffalo, NFL Live vertical game. Watch. Rhino's doing it. I don't think Rhino was doing it. I don't see it. He doesn't have it on. Oh, maybe he does. Okay. Well, whatever you guys want to do. I was going to send you to Dr. Delay, but we can send you. I can change it out. Hold on a second here. Is it live yet? Which you guys want to go? Do you want to go to Rhino or Dr. Delay? It doesn't matter to me. Imagine your first and only NFL throw of the season is a pick. All right. Well, Leonard was in there for a little bit before, so. All right, final score is 23-17. That is it. All right, if you guys want to do no, he's not. He's out of town. Thank you guys, all the new folks finding us today. We appreciate you guys hanging with us. And I guess we'll send you to, if you want to watch Bills, Eagles or Giants, Raiders. Which one you guys want to do? Let me see. Bills, Eagles, Giants, Raiders. Which one you guys want? And we'll send you there. You can't end it on a penalty. Oh, that's true. That's true. It wasn't. Thanks for the good call. You're welcome. Thanks for all the super chats. Thanks for all the new subs. 49,824. Awesome. Awesome. Colts had a hell of a run the first half of the season. Yeah, they did. They were really good. Bills and Eagles, Giants, Raiders. Lots of, let's see, Giants, Super Tank Bowl, the Giants and the Raiders. It should be a fun one, actually. There's a lot of people doing Giants, Bills, Eagles, not letting people doing Giants, Raiders. So I think I'm just going to stick with that. And you guys can go hang out with Dr. Delay. He's probably going to need some help over there. Giants, Raiders it is. There's lots of other folks doing Bills, Eagles. So I'm going to send you to Dr. Delay. He's doing Raiders, Giants. So I wish I could hang out and do it for you guys, but that is it for us. So appreciate all the love. Thanks to my lovely Laurie Spain for everything she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating today with all those bots. Appreciate you. Tiff and Miss Tom and Jake and Bright Wolf was here. Thank you, Javier and Jesse as well. Appreciate all of them. Thanks so much for all the love today, guys. Mods, you did a great job getting those bots out of there and watching the chat for me. Thanks for the members for their hard-earned money to the channel. Thanks to the super chats, Tiff, and let's see who else gave me a super chat here. Tiff and Melinda, and let's see, lots of, and also Rockland with the $1.99, Tiff with a $60 super 40 and a 20 super chat. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you soon for some more football. We appreciate you. Have a good rest of the day, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy some more football. I got some stuff. I really would love to do another game, but gots to go. We'll see you later. We'll appreciate it. See you soon. Bye now. Oh, we go to the studio first. Let me do this. Oh, gotta go to the studio first. Can't just exit without going to the studio. Hope you guys enjoy the helmets too. That was pretty cool. And make sure this is right here. And 23-17 is the final. Congratulations, Jags. You need one more win, and you get into the playoffs and convince. Well, they're already in the playoffs, but they'll clinch the AFC South. Appreciate you guys. Peace.